time it is, buddy?
Fever time.
Yeah, man!
Fire.
Everything that you carry, any luggage you take, all the ghosts you keep in hiding, they don't scare me away. No, 'cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. There's a past that keeps on calling, or if it keeps you awake. I won't let a scar keep me from your lips. I catch every tear from your face. 'Cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you,
Welcome, everyone, and happy Friday to you all. Yes, we have made it through another week. It is the weekend, and even better around my parts, it is spring break week. So that means I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, go moms and dads everywhere. We get to sleep in. I'm excited. So we got an awesome show tonight. We got a special guest hanging out with us, Mr. Rex. He's got some things to show off. It's the Devil Flyer. He's got a lot of artwork, a lot of comics, and we're going to show off and show out for him tonight.
Oh,
And
my.
we're going to let you tell us all about what you got going on. I'm going to bring up some of that in just a minute. But how are you doing tonight, hun?
Doing great. I saw some Cool World there, some Jessica Rabbit,
A
you
little bit of this, the little tank girl, just a little bit of that.
Little Tank Girl. Yeah, I've not seen that animation before. I know they've done it, and then also Fifth Element, wasn't it?
Yep, a little Fifth Element in there, and just a little bit of Adventure Time at the beginning. Just a little bit of things that I enjoy watching. So I was like, yeah, we throw all that together, make a nice little intro with it. So far, the people love it. I think the boys love it. Yeah, actually, the girls love the song, so it's the best of both worlds.
There you go.
It's a one character.
What would you say? That's Miguel, Dana's husband. She's helping get him some food. What was that, Miguel?
Hell yeah, food's
You missing one hot anime, bro. Cartoon chick.
Which
That
one?
chick from the Indian girl that was helping them in El Dorado. She's actually been ranked one of the hottest cartoon chicks everywhere.
Oh.
On top of the fact that there's so much sexual innuendo in that cartoon is ridiculous.
Oh, how about that? You know what? I didn't know much about it, but we just do this. We do this around here when you learn something.
No.
How about that? We're gonna see who we got in the chat hanging out with us tonight. So, and then we're going to show off Mr. Rex and all of the things that he's got going on. And then, guys, later after that, we're going to play some BioShock. I actually got the whole series. I've played it before in the past, but it is on sale on Steam. I got everything, the remastered, I think all the DLCs. It was like everything for $9 right now on Steam. So, guys, go check it out till I think April 14th. Still got a few days. It's an awesome game, and we're going to play that and check that out in a little bit. But let's see who we got. And of course, Mr. X himself was first and foremost in the chat tonight. That's what's up. And then we got Mr. Great Gold. But I always say Worm, but then it's you know, I just going to call you Great Gold.
I thought it was Worm. I thought it was.
Was it Whim? Dana knows it's based off something in D&D, right? Shit, I fuck it up every time.
W-Y-R-E.
It's a dragon. It's a form of a dragon in D&D.
There you go.
See, Rozzy messed me up too because he says it a particular way, and then I'm like, dang it, am I saying it wrong? Or is they saying it wrong?
I've heard it a few ways. I've heard people call it Worm. I've heard people call it Worm. I've heard people call it Worm.
Jen, how's
Worm, but
how's things up in New York?
Crappy.
How about the price of eggs? Have they went down from $10 yet?
Yes, they have.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Glad to hear that.
Yes, they have. I actually bought a dozen eggs the other day for $5.99. So I was actually
okay. That's about what they're going for here. I was very
happy.
They have not went down here any of
They went down here a little bit. I can't remember what they were last time, but I know that they went down at least $1. So from where they were, I haven't bought any in about 3 weeks. So just because I bought a whole bunch at one time, I was like, all right, they're a little bit cheaper. So I was like, all right, we'll go for it.
They are.
It's Worm. It's Worm. He's confirmed. I have to remember that in my brain though, and get out whatever the hell else has been put in my head. I gotta be like, nope, it's Worm.
He's probably got a dragon hoard of treasure. Lead us to it, please.
Right. And what is up, Omar Glitch? Welcome, Hunt. Do you not have a wrench? I need to go back to my YouTube. Gives you guys wrenches, so that way, if you want to drop your channel links and such, let me go back and make sure. I feel like a terrible host. How dare I? And Dana, if you want, you can keep going through the. I'm gonna bring up this real quick so I can give Mr. Omar a wrench.
Where'd we leave off? Let me scroll up. There he is.
Oh, we got Jen the teacher next, I think.
Yep, I see her. Hello, Miss Jen. This is our favorite teacher, Rex. She is awesome. She is the best teacher on the face of the planet.
What does she teach?
She teaches astronomy. Astronomy.
Wow. Okay.
No. Don't pay attention to my husband.
Okay.
Yep, you're getting wrenches tonight, people. If you're here, I guess use responsibly. Not make me have to
You get a
find
wrench,
out.
And you get a wrench.
Oh, Debbie definitely deserves a wrench. Hang on, let me do.
Yes, I gave her a wrench on my channel last night too when I saw she was naked.
I know. All right, Great Gold, you have been bestowed, so please use responsibly.
Debbie, she had no wrench last night, so I had to give her a wrench.
Her naked. I was like, who's naked?
Yep, I see Scene Invaders. What's up?
Welcome. Let me go back up. I missed that one. Did I not see it? Oh, wait, it's because I have top chat on. Live chat.
I love playing Space Invaders back in the day.
There's Miss Debbie.
Wait, what? He's not popping up, Mr. Wait, who was it? I got to go back and see. Yeah, Scene Invaders. I don't see you in the chat on my YouTube side.
He might be. Let's see. I saw him.
He's right above Great Gold Worm saying, "Hail, Scarlet."
I know.
That happened to me the other day, Scarlet.
I swear I'm not seeing it on my YouTube side. And I went to live chat. That is odd. Well, Hun, type again a few more things. Just throw in some emoji. There you are. Yes, there you are. Now I see you.
Some emotional
and
rescue.
I will give you one as well. So again, guys, please use responsibly.
Cindy,
I don't have to go through a de-wrenching. I hear it's painful.
Did you? Damn, Jen. She paid $30 for 60 eggs at Walmart. Why do I feel like that's a lot?
No way. I'm sorry. Just can't do it.
You should have went to Hop Kim on the corner. She sold 2 eggs in a bag for $25.
Yeah, they just went down here, Jen. I'm surprised you paid that much. She's in New York with us.
It's different prices at different places. You know, it's kind of like when you hunt for gas. You know, certain places have certain differences. You know, some are higher than
Mhm.
others.
This man said hug for gas. That's
But
gangster.
I am not going
I
to pay
think
that
that'll
much
only
for
work for
eggs.
females.
Yeah,
See, but
see, we
here
found
you're not
you. I
allowed to have
found you. You
chickens.
have been wrenched as well. I'm sorry. I don't know what YouTube was doing on my end. I apologize,
Dutchess
but you are
County, New York.
now. I think everybody
Oh,
that
you're
is
up the
here
line. She's up the line.
Who?
has
Jen, she's
been
in Duchess.
wrenched. If I missed
Oh, I
anybody,
thought you
let
was
me know,
gangster, Jen.
guys.
You can't be
Does that
gangster for
mean
Dutch.
automatic
Duchess.
high egg prices if you're from
No,
Dutchess?
she's really far from us.
Okay.
Well,
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 I'm
look, and
glad.
we're looking to get chickens at some point, man. I swear. I need to just. Can I get
we're
like
not
4
allowed to have
chickens?
chickens.
We are. I just have to get a place to put them at my parents'
Yeah.
house. My dad already
Nope.
wants them, so
You're
I'm
not. We're
halfway
not allowed
there.
to have
Once we get
chickens
my
here.
mom on board, then
You
it's we
bugging if
can
I
do whatever we
Google that
want.
right now.
I've
Gotta
never
get
been the
mom on
same. I
board
went
though.
to a chicken farm, lost my gum 3 times before I found it.
Look, we almost had mom on board until the prices of eggs dropped, and then she was like, "Well, do we really need it?" Now I'm like, "No, mom, they're gonna go back up. Just get the chickens. You never know. We may need them when the apocalypse hits. We'll have chickens." What's up,
Just keep the
Buddha?
possums and the foxes and the raccoons. And
Oh yeah, we got
Oh,
raccoons and
No.
possums for sure. Because the raccoons, we caught
we
them
have
on my
that
dad's
too.
surveillance going
We
after
don't.
the
We
We
scuppernons
have
don't.
last
raccoons. We have
year.
possums.
Yes, we do, but we
possums
And
don't
are
eat them
no,
up
everywhere.
north.
Yeah.
That's a
but
southern
take this
thing.
though, the raccoons they went after the scuppernons, and they ate so many of them that they literally walked through
They
the
went
yard
after
like
the what?
drunk. Raccoon scuppernons, it's a grape. It's like a wild grape that grows down here.
Mm.
And
Oh, okay.
a lot of
Yeah.
people make wine with it and stuff like that. It's not the best like table grape, but it's good for making like wine, jellies, jams, or whatever.
Yeah, we used to have grapevines here. My grandfather used to grow them when he used to make his own wine.
They turn
Then
kind of
we're
like a
tired of
copper
the
color
bees.
in the sun as they ripen. They'll get real copperish, and then but the raccoons had their fill, and they walked drunkenly through the backyard on the surveillance camera,
I
and they
actually
were
seen a
like were
video on
falling
that.
around and shit. Like they were on their like behind the feet, like standing
Well,
up walking.
Yep.
they were
I seen a video
probably
like
off
that.
the vine for a while and fermented a little bit.
That who knows? They had
That
their fill
happens with
though.
squirrels and rabbits and anything that eats fermented fruit like that. They get drunk.
What's up, Risey? What's
Hey,
up,
Rising.
hun? Hope you had a
What up,
fun
my
day of
ninja?
gaming and hanging out today. You like to say
Duck eggs. See, I
hanging
would pay
out.
$6 for duck eggs. Maybe they're bigger yolks and stuff.
If you're going for a bigger egg, just go ostrich. Have
Right?
one egg,
Yeah.
That
feed the
the
whole
things are
family in the morning.
expensive though.
Yeah,
Fucking
but those are,
ostrich.
yeah.
And you only making one omelet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
That's all
that
you
one
need.
omelet feed the whole
Eat up,
family.
eat
Yeah,
on it in
Risey,
1
you
week.
gotta stop buying me stuff on Fortnite. You bought me so you already bought me skins
damn,
this week.
Risey.
You got
You
me.
could buy me something on Fortnite, Risey. I love you too, baby.
You got. Do you have Fortnite? You want to play with us?
I have Fortnite. What are you talking about?
Why did you play?
That I
We've
do
been fucking
have.
playing Fortnite for like weeks. Where the hell you?
Because somebody wanted to play Master Cocksucker.
Oh
Just
no! Don't you
saying.
give me that bullshit. We played both. We played Master Chief and Fortnite.
You
Because
can
when
do
I loaded
both.
that
You
whack
can
ass
do both.
Fortnite up, what I said, I got the whack game loaded up. All right, me and Kate gonna play some Fortnite.
Well, you got to be
And
with it
42
quick,
hours
man. Look,
later, we playing right.
you got to be ready to go. I
Hey,
can't
Carl.
wait all day for you. What's up, Carl? He says duck eggs are good. Nice.
I've never had duck eggs. I've never
Jim
had
wants to
quail
know if
eggs.
we've eaten quail eggs.
No.
No, they're very small. Quail eggs are very, very small.
It's like a oyster shot, and I can't mess with no slimy oyster shot.
think
What's
you
the
would get-
shit, dummy?
Oh shit!
I think you
Rise
would
is
get more out of the
talking
shell.
to you, Miguel.
Oh, Risey's talking to you.
He says, "Play my ninja. I'll buy you all that skins, baby."
Mm-hmm.
Let her know. Let her know. There's a new sheriff in town, Mr. Riley. Let her know.
Okay, keep
Madness.
the bromance
Madness.
to yourselves.
Jen says they are tiny. Yeah,
It's been a wild week, but thank God it's Friday.
right? And
what
we're gonna
she
show
said.
off some
Seems
stuff.
like
So
Tuesday to me.
what do we got going on here? We got Devil Flyer, a Devil's Weapon.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah. A couple years ago, we released the Ash Can, 24-page Ash Can over on Indiegogo, and I had the first 7 pages of the story plus pin-up section of different characters that'll be making appearances in this one or other books to come up. And we've employed, about 24 people or 20, I'd say 24, 25 people with this project.
Nice.
Started off with a friend of mine that I've known since 1982. He lives a couple blocks from me, and I created this character back in 2017, Devil Flyer, and said, "Would you like to do a comic book together and get something published, and out there crowdfund it?" And he said, "Sure." Well, I pitched him every idea under the sun, some sci-fi stories, horror stories, just different things. And he said, "No, no, no." And I said, "Well," after 8 months of that, I said, "Well, you said yes to Devil Flyer at one point. Would you still want to do that?" And he said, "Yes." So then for the next 13 months, a little bit over a year, he drew, inked, and lettered the Devil Flyer story, which turned out to be 29 pages. And then, in the meantime, I had others like Doc Blaylock, John Dillard, Hockey from Ad Hoc Studios do backup stories with other characters from the Momentum universe. I said it needs more. So, and John Flanders, who did that, John Dillard did the A cover. The sort of Golden Age cover is done by John Flanders that did the story. And then we've got the Virgin wraparound cover done by Jimmy Reyes. And we have a blank sketch cover if anybody likes to, draw. And this will be magazine size, more European size. So it'll be a large area to draw on, front and back. And we have a hardback here, which is going to be, this here. And
This
just the black and white with the color. Yeah, logo. And so we're doing a hardcover this time. We're doing a standee, acrylic standee. We're doing.
Oh, I saw this. I saw this get made.
Yeah,
I did watch Tank from time to time make this. It was very nice. I did like it.
This will be on the Golden Age cover that has the blue and the gray original with sort of the Spawn green Eldritch energy. And then he's going to do this same piece, but recolored, where he's in the red and burgundy for the A cover. So this will be on the A, but it'll be colored differently.
Okay.
Probably won't have that red background back there. It'll be something else, I have not seen it yet, but he should be. He's working on a triptych for me right now with Midnight, one Western character. We've added a lot of this new stuff to the Super Bundle. We've added a new art book. Hey, Doc Blaylock in the house. Witch's Brew in the house. Robert.
Yeah, we got lots of folks coming in. We got Patrick T's hanging out. There's Robert Sanders. What's up? There's
I
Mr.
can't wait
Doc.
to get product in hand to show people and T-shirts to wear, on my shows. I do a daily show, 4 o'clock shadow, and we've been doing that for a little over 3 years now. We had our 1,000th episode back in the mid-January.
Nice.
And
Wow.
so we're almost up to 1,100 episodes with that, and I was streaming for 4 months. We've added a 10 card set. They'll be printed front and back with different characters. I'm designing those now. Artwork by me, Doc Blaylock, Hockey, John Flanders, John Dillard, Tank Ferret, Rob Ewing. A lot of the artists I've worked with will be on the trading cards. It'll have 19 characters because there's a 10th secret mystery card that you'll be getting with that set too. Plus you get a free, my dog, Abby keychain with that, and free domestic shipping right now on that. The sticker book and the standee are free shipping right now.
Oh, wow.
We've got a sticker book with a free 6 a.m. sticker. There's stickers for the first time on this campaign. So all of those will find a place in that sticker book if you buy that. Free domestic shipping now. And you get 2 free stickers. One 6 a.m. Cortex sticker that you'll see down there, and then one Hopper sticker. He's right there on the cover, hopping around there at the bottom. I'm excited to put him in a story. I haven't exactly come up with a story. I've been thinking about putting him in the Sea Demon story, but I'm not sure. He's kind of like my Aquaman. I created him back in 1993, I've created some of these characters all the way back in the 70s when I was a kid.
Wow.
Bog I created in 10 years ago in 2015, shortly after my father died, and just days after, a week or so after that, I just created Bog and decided, okay, Bog was going to be the first thing that I published. I had to choose something, right, and to work on,
Yes, we
and
will
so he's
show
probably
that.
my favorite developed character.
And that is what this is at the top, right? The trailer.
Trailer up front, up top.
We can.
Doc Blaylock helped me put that together.
Is
We
it not
used.
gonna let me do? Is it not let me in big? And wait, here we go. There we go.
Yeah, you hit go and then it big.
Yes, I got it. Cool.
Exclusively over on Fun My Comic.
Nice.
Yes, feel free. Anybody put the link
I
in
have
the
it.
chat form.
I put it at the top, but I will go ahead and copy.
69 backers. We just at $4,000 got a couple new trading cards. One of them is Omer's piece from his Bog piece that he did. And that'll be made into a card. And Apex Comics did a card which I inked and spot colored, and that will be included with everybody's order too. We've already unlocked a lot of stuff, a magnet, trading cards, all kinds of stuff.
Nice.
So you're getting all that free with any purchase you make.
And that link should be in the chat for you guys again. And we got another one we're going to look at after. Let me go down, make sure I got everything.
Well, what's
Have
the
a
gist of
wonderful.
it? So is it like demons, protecting
Well, Devil
humans,
Flyer
fighting humans?
is kind of made a deal, sort of like a Faustian deal where he's not a free agent. And basically, he's unwittingly opened Pandora's box, figuratively, again, where there's a lot of chaos and it's messing with the electromagnetic, poles and everything in the world, and let evil creep in so many different ways. And he's along the way assembling, removing these firewalls of this great evil to be able to enter the earth again, this ancient evil. And he's kind of meeting these other characters and forming them into a group to fight this evil, villains and heroes at the end of it. We're going to be doing a countdown, like issue 1. When we get to that, will be like 6 stories, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, till all the stories are all the characters that are in all those stories are rolled into this one big epic that's going to be running concurrently with it, in the Devil Flyer story.
Oh, that's awesome! You got yourself in the book too. That is awesome.
Well, yeah, I'll probably put that up. That was done by Rob Ewing there, and then right below that is the last work that was added to the campaign, a double page spread, which is drawn interior. You can be drawn in, and then I'll have you sign a release if you want to be a permanent character. You can be a permanent character within the Momentum universe. At some time, if you want to be killed off, I'll kill your character off in a cool way. My co-host
really
is on there. A couple other people are there. That's actually the same character, Midnight, when she was younger and older. I'll be telling her timeline in 2 different her story in 2 different timeline stories. She's a lot like Batman because her costume comes from her. She's just coming back from the East and Cambridge, being educated. She's sort of a physicist, a scientist. So she kind of wear those pom-poms on her hat, on the Spanish style hat. Hey, Homer. Uh, or like smoke bombs, glue bombs, iron ball, spike ball, flash grenade, all kinds of stuff there on her hat. She does travel to the future at some point, and maybe bring back some different things. But basically, a Western, she has to find out the people who killed her parents, who run the
Her
Midnight
outfit
Chronicle,
is
which is
spectacular,
named
sir.
after her. Her name's Brittany Midnight Summers, and
Mhm.
um, they run the local newspaper called the Midnight Chronicle, and they're killed because they kind of outed somebody, said something they shouldn't have, and so there a couple guys, beat them with the whip that she's carrying there, and she kind of picks that up along with the outfit. It's kind of like a homecoming, although this part here is kind of modernized the way he
That
he
outfit,
kind of did
sir,
it.
is phenomenal. That
Yeah.
outfit is amazing. She looked
I'm
mad
I'm
comfortable.
excited because it's going to be a pulp magazine with a comic book section in the middle, and I don't know that that's ever been done before. It'll probably be about
Nah,
150
definitely.
pages. Finally figured
Nice.
out I can write stories quicker than I can get other artists to draw and illustrate, and then also I draw too. You'll see a lot of my artwork here. There's an Omer Glitch fan piece there, the mighty Battle Brick, and I've got the original artwork here. The one that's being made into the trading card is already gone. It's already sold.
Yeah, you can go ahead and show it again. There you go. You can
Oh,
see it
yeah,
better. I'm begging you.
we got round theater, which is good
Yeah.
because my latest stuff has been
Nice.
been around. So this one's already sold, but this one's and it's first appearance of Battlehawk, and I did a character, kind of a riff on Mighty Bat, the Mighty Battle Brick off another uh, campaign. I kind of work my stories out in like storybook
Mm.
form like this, where I
Mhm.
do thumbnail artwork and then,
Mhm.
you know, put everything. These pulps
It's-
came out in the 20s, 30s, 40s. It'd be something like this, very
Mm.
thick, square bound. That's going to be in the
Nice.
future. My next book is actually going to be an art book of John Buscema. I've got a lot of Buscema artwork as well as a friend of mine for over
Wow, John
40 years.
Buscema, that's awesome.
And like here's one of the pieces by him. It's a pirate that's just kind of scribbled out, hasn't been, and that one's signed. So we've got a
Nice.
lot of this, and we've got a lot of Savage Sword of Conan pages. I got a whole stack right here of
Nice,
Buscema artwork.
nice.
And
And real quick,
one,
Omar said he's back. He had to pick up some dinner. What did you get for dinner? I'm curious. And he
I
says,
know.
three.
breathe Rex
Hey,
and hell to
Listen,
me.
I'm out here to get. I know I've got a lot. You know how much Omer helped me put this up on the artwork and other things and renew the campaign. We
Mm-hmm.
had another relaunch and another cosplay over there at Red Valkyries where she played Midnight, and then a year ago in February she played Devil Flyer. Had bless her heart, she had COVID at the time, and that
Aw.
mask was very hard to where. But I've been doing these pizza rounds, which another artist kind of got me on this, and I had these here, and I one day decided to do a bog pog. Back in the '90s, you had pogs. So the first
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
person that
Yeah,
makes a big
I'm
bundle,
familiar. I used to get them at the fair as prizes.
you can get this original artwork if you back the big tier, and then after that, I got a G. You got to have a slammer, and I'm going to do a pad,
Mm-hmm.
where
Oh,
you can put your
clever.
pogs
Oh
and
my
stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
God.
So I put a Geo Slammer. You can
Oh,
get that.
nice.
Um, these have just been what I've been working on recently. This was like a character I did
And you
back
got quite a few
2014,
of them, right? Like you've made how many total so far?
14, I think, 13 or 14. Here's
You've been busy
Zeitgeist.
working on them
Yeah, I've been
on stream.
working on them on like I do topic lists and I do Hump Day
Mm-hmm.
show most of the time with
Speaking of Hump Day,
oh,
Omar is eating Big Mac and chicken nuggets. That is awesome. And Omar, you have a wrench, so feel free to drop your link, hun. So guys, you can
hopefully
go
my
subscribe
camera's
to
showing these
Omar.
off good.
And we're gonna definitely make sure Rex's link is in the description, but I'm gonna make sure I'll drop it again for you guys as well.
Well, let me ask you this. So you said that you was allowing people to pay to get their character in.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So based off of that, I'm like spectacular. So if I pay to get
Oh
my
yeah, if you
character
get
in your
Miguel,
book,
and you're in for it.
No, that's the
Enjoy.
thing. Listen, so if I pay to get in the book, and since I'm spectacular, and if I
Yeah.
become a fan favorite, do I get a percentage of it?
Well, I don't know
Uh,
about that, but I'll tell you what you do
no.
get. You actually get a chapter in the pulp, and your character gets to be permanently in there. I don't know anybody that's doing that, you know. Uh,
No, definitely not. That's why I was interested. I'm like, wow, I'm
yeah.
spectacular. He drew me in there. I might be the next Batman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'll be a human unless you want it differently. If you want it, then yeah, I could work out where you get superpowers or something, because I hit all the beats. I've got horror beats, superhero, uh, noir. We got like a 30s, 40s vibe to some of
Spider-Man
the
Noir.
characters. Like Silver Boa, that's going to have a 2-page spread. We got a 2-page spread coming. That's Devil Flyer, and John Dillard's going to do both of those here pretty soon. And then we have a Western theme. And I couldn't work it into this. I was thinking about doing a supplement and putting in like a sci-fi type thing, and it was going to
Nice.
continue a
Nice.
couple of the stories. We got a ghost story in there. So, and romance is not even, we got a vampire sub story that's going to be in there. So, but all these
Nice.
characters are in the same universe, and they're all related. In fact, in a couple of the stories, you'll see they're talking about this sort of shadow government type person called the director. And here was some like original artwork that I did. So I've got some bookmarks up there. I've done some sketch cards on the first campaign. I just kind of did this stuff retro, and the black and white ash can is still up on Indiegogo. It's 24 pages. It's 17 bucks, I think, total with shipping. And you get 2 magnets, and these are the magnets, and they're heavy duty magnets. They won't be coming off your fridge, I guarantee you. Um, 2 trading cards, and you get 3 bog bookmarks, and that's one of them right there. And I've got a couple others that I designed. That's artwork for me.
The chat's suggesting to
That's
make
awesome,
you
though.
a crime lord or crime boss of some kind.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
You?
I mean, I
I'm with it.
definitely,
Omar says Mr. Deep Voice sounds like a crime lord.
no doubt.
Ooh.
That's
With
fine.
the
I'll
first
take
drawn
that.
interior, I needed Western characters. I still need some Western characters. But then I think my next drawn interior, since we kind of did that 2-page spread on that, to spotlight Midnight, which I'm really excited about. She's my first Western character, and it's really been coming along, her story. In fact,
She look
this
good.
story
She
that I
got
was
that
working
Annie
on the other
Oakley
day
feel.
right here is the first Midnight story right there, where uh, this whole mesa in Monument Valley is destroyed by this being falling to earth, and she has to deal with that
Wow.
in the first story.
Nice.
I thought, man, start out with a big boom, a big explosion. I did that with Devil Flyer. He's already on page 1, chained up and sinking in the water. And that's a device I got from like Amazing Spider-Man or Marvel Team Up with Spider-Man, where they had him chained up and sinking in the water. And then they go back to earlier that day, and I just kind of remembered that and said, and that's kind of what I got after I had that image of him sinking. And then I thought of a 2-page spread for page 2 and 3, where he's just kind of overlooking modern day Chicago, and he's having to deal with mobsters, the mafia in Chicago, and that's basically the first story. But then you'll really start learning, and after the whole story arc is done and the evil is defeated or not, because he's having to remove these. He's kind of under contract. He's for the good he does. It comes with a price where he has to remove these firewalls. I've been working on this project for 3 or 4 years, so I've thought through this, and it's all intricately tied in together. But it's not confusing.
Awesome. No, it doesn't seem it. It definitely doesn't seem confusing.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
basically
you piqued his interest. He's the
made a
comic book out of the
mistake.
relationship.
He's made a mistake, and it's
Ooh, look
going to
at
cost
this.
him. It's
Look
going
at
to
that.
cost his friends around him. Yeah, he'll be fighting Armored Flyer here in the next issue. He's going to be on the 2-page spread above an L train in Chicago fighting Devil Flyer in this issue. I mean, just the
Nice.
vision of that to get him in the book.
And so when our D&D group was going over armor, y'all should have been checking this shit out.
Yeah, yeah. I designed it, and then I handed off to an artist that I know can do metal surfaces, and that was John
That's
Dillard
pretty
for me
cool.
because he did
I like
the A cover for me, and I knew he was capable of doing it. Just like when I said, this is what I have in mind for Bystander, which is kind of like my cosmic watcher, and he's in the Grave Tale story with Bog, my Swamp Thing or Man Thing cover character. And there's Bystander right there. I had this idea for this shattered glass, shattered reality type thing
Mm-hmm.
with him falling into space, and that's what we come up with. And that'll be made into a trading card.
Oh, cool.
Among other things, probably. And
Yeah,
Doc
that looks
Blaylock
kind of
talked to
like a.
me 2.5, 3 years ago. He wanted to do a Bog story, or he said, "You got any psychotic killers?" And I said, "I've got one. He's a clown." So that's who Bog goes up against. In that first story of Grey Tales that introduces you to Bog. Bystander is in that story too, and Bystander has his own lengthy story in the book as well, which is
And so
kind of
you
an
got
old.
quite a universe of characters here with
Yeah,
their
it's not
own.
just about Devil Flyer, and I think a lot of people had that for impression at first.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
Because
got
that's
like
what you
six
see first, right? Like it's very much so you have Devil Flyer as kind of like their front kind of thing.
as the flagship, yeah,
Yeah.
as the linchpin, the
And then
pivotal.
once you start looking into this, you see like there is a whole host of characters with their own sort of storylines
Mhm,
that you're kind of, like you're combining them right in the universe itself in
right.
some form.
And it's really shown me, I need more villains. I need more sexy females,
Mm-hmm.
hence I'm, trying to create more female characters now,
Mm-hmm.
which has not been my forte in the past, but I came up with Midnight a couple years ago, and, I've created quite a few since I've been doing this campaign, actually. And
Nice.
villains as well. I've got a group, sort of a Nazi super human group called the 43 that's going to be able to pop up any point I want, with one origin story so that I'm not having to think up a lot of different origin stories.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the 43 are going
So
to be worked into two.
what's harder to draw? Is it harder to draw females or males?
For me, I like drawing. I'm kind of opposite. A lot of creators, they draw a lot of sexy females. I've never done that. I've created female characters, but I'm not. Um, you just got to learn the anatomy on both. I would say for me, it's hard to draw a sexy female, and really make her look, or any body type for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
2-page spread there that alludes to his origin, but I'm not going to tell his origin till issue 7 after the big climax, and part of the climax runs over into issue 7, and you
Mm-hmm.
kind of go into a backstory, an origin story. I said, okay, after the story arc and the titles become its own, yeah, the big climactic battle, right? Uh, and events that happen in that issue are in, you know, as we get started here. So you'll see a Jin Saki, you'll see it circle back, with a lot of this stuff.
Jed,
All
the
the
teacher says, "Do
And
you
just
need a super teacher? A
sure,
female super teacher?"
hell
There
yeah.
you go.
no,
There,
yeah.
there
Now
you
Jen
go.
can be my assistant, my boss.
I do have a British sort of Sherlock Holmes type character, uh, and she's related to a blind girl that Devil Flyer is going to meet in next issue. It's going to be kind of like his best friend.
Omar's being bad.
The fact that you're allowing people to pay to get a character in your story is phenomenal. Because you know how many nerds that read comics wish they was in there smacking Thanos or choking up Iron Man or something. So that's awesome right there on its own.
Yeah, yeah.
Careful, Omar. She is a very well-educated teacher, very skilled in her ways, and you
She's
know
an
what? I'm just gonna
astrophysicist.
let it happen. He'll find out for himself. Jen,
She's an
play nice.
astrophysicist, dude.
She might eat Omar up. Actually, I don't know. This is gonna be fun
Well,
to watch on
the
the chat.
largest story, Omer, is by far Devil Flyer. In fact, that's why I did a prequel issue here. It needed to be the artist that I got. He's like 72 now, just turned 72. I've known him since 1982. He was even a customer in my comic book shop that I had in the early 80s. I was like 16, 17 at the time. So I've been collecting, since about third grade, I guess, or maybe a little sooner, you know, since, over 50 years, about 50 years at this point, I've been collecting comics. There's only been a couple years that I did some work in the prisons and with the homeless that I didn't read comics, didn't collect them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pale Rider.
What's up, Pale Rider?
So, a lot going on in this. And it
Mhm.
needed, he didn't want any printing problems. So he actually drew it the size of a comic book, which is small. So I got a prototype made for the ash can, and it finally dawned on me it needs to be this big to have that impact. It needs to be
Mm-hmm.
magazine size so that it really makes an impact visually with you, and it blew up just fine to that size. So
Mm-hmm.
but I had to get the elephant out of the room. It was squeezing out the backup stories. I kept adding more and more and more to the story till I was running out of room, and it was becoming like 56 pager, and I want it to be stapled so it lays flat, fairly flat, and you can enjoy reading it without most of these crowdfunders are like square bound, and you have to, like, if you don't want to damage it, you have to kind of just barely open it. And I don't like to read a book
Yeah.
like that. I like it to be accessible where you can lay it out and just enjoy it, dog ear it if you want,
Yeah, because you still
uh,
want to be able to enjoy the story and
and
everything. Yeah, you want to keep it in good condition,
And
but
I've
still
worked in
enjoy it.
printing. I worked at World Color that did the Marvel comics, even though we didn't have those contracts. We did
Mm-hmm.
Newsweek, we did airline books, we did like fishing and hunting books, we did Disney catalog, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Newsweek. Um, and I was there for about 3.5 years, a little under 3.5 years, and learned a lot about the binding process, how books are made, either stapled,
Yeah.
stitched, or glued, square bound.
What's up with this dude? I never really got the full gist backstory on him, but I hear y'all
About
talk
3
about
years
it in
ago, I did the artwork
a
on
laughing
all
way,
this.
so I'm curious.
Dead Ninja, yeah, everybody's like, wow, what about that name? He's uh he basically, I have a short story for him. It's not going to be in this book, but he will make an appearance in this book, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing on, like, the ash can. You had like 16 or 17 first appearances of characters. Now, Devil Flyer's already been, along with a Hopper, has already been on another. It was a get your character drawn in on the cover with
Okay.
like Blue Beetle and Man of War and Catman and Kitten and all these other characters. And so I
Mm-hmm.
did that. I paid to have them put on that comic book cover. And that's a neat idea. At one point, I'm going to do that. Have your characters cross over and be on this cover, this jam cover, at some point. Very early on, before I even started putting up content on my YouTube channel, and I think even before I had my YouTube channel, I knew this was the direction I wanted to go, was crowdfunding.
Mm-hmm.
So I started very early on designing out characters. This is the first artwork. And I got a colorist very early on to color these. Of course, I put in all the logos along with Omer's help, and couldn't have done it otherwise. And so I have these done. I'm just going to release them. This is the sign up card that you get. No, actually, it's not actually, but it will be one of the characters. I did this artwork about 3 years ago. This is my artwork with Dead Ninja. He basically he's avenging his sensei or his master. You
Mm-hmm.
know, he's kind of like a Bruce Lee, a Shang-Chi, or like
Mm-hmm.
a Iron Fist type character. Yeah, I kind of
Okay.
went with the Iron Fist colors. I mean, the way it was is this ninja character toy that I put a blood spot because I thought it would be a cool little emblem for him
Mm-hmm.
and call it Dead Ninja. That's just kind of good to me. So uh,
Nice.
I haven't drawn him a lot. I mean, hardly at all. But I think my next round is going to be a Dead Ninja round, actually.
Oh, nice.
And there's Sargasso there. I drew him about 3 years ago or so, and had that colored. He's kind of like one of my underwater characters.
Mm-hmm.
Sargasso is a place where sort of a graveyard for ships, where
Oh,
they
okay.
get caught in seaweed. It's almost like an island without being an island. It entraps ships.
Mm-hmm.
That's the meaning of Sargasso. It's actual word.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Hey,
And
yeah,
I
look,
had to have,
hang on, wait. I gotta play it because I didn't know that. I did not know. And we learn things. And I love learning new things here. So we got the teacher in the house as well. So we're gonna play it again.
well,
Thanks to Mr. Rex teaching us some things.
oh hell yeah. I'll teach you. I'll teach you a lot, especially when it comes to comics. Comics, you could get a PhD in, and still not know it all. I've been collecting for like 50 years, and I don't know probably 10% of what I should.
Mm,
It's an endless.
right.
Uh,
And especially because it's not just the mainstream. You guys in sort of the indie.
and I've learned a lot just by storytelling, putting these, working with other artists. Um,
And there's a
here's
lot out there in the indie section, right? I mean, there's so much out there that people create
Oh,
now.
absolutely. Yeah, a friend of mine sort of took a Marvel comic and kind of drew a character, and he said, "You can use any of these." I said, "Well, that one's kind of visually interesting." So, and my chat actually, we took a vote on, I like both names, Blood Dragon and Kill Dragon. And then another one suggested, well, why don't you have sort of twin like characters? And I said, yeah, we could do that. And so part in the first Sea Demon story, which is kind of like my Aquaman, although he looks nothing like Aquaman. He's got blades on his calves and on his forearms, and he's got a fin, kind of like Devil Flyer.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know at the time, and sort of like Sargasso there too. Uh, but someone had a character name that they used to play in like D&D or some game called Kill Dragon, Gray Man from the UK. So I said, okay, the green one who was born out of water will off the blown off tail portion of Blood Dragon will be green, and he'll be a little bit smaller, but he looks pretty much. And this way, I got the colorist to colored the same piece twice, once red, once one blue, or one green rather.
Mm-hmm.
Kill Dragon comes out of the tail, of Blood Dragon in that first
Oh, okay. Oh,
second
that's
story.
creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And really he's a big portion, the Blood Dragon, he's a big start of the story,
Mm-hmm.
where chaos is unleashed. He's one of those denizens that's on the side of evil, big reptile.
Great Gold says Sargasso sounds like a pasta sauce. Well, how about
Little
that?
bits of herbs and spices, it's in there.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, you know it's Italian if it ends in a vowel.
And we got love in the
Absolutely.
chat, possibly. I'm not sure. I'm following the chat and the storyline. We got all kinds of storylines going here tonight, folks. This is awesome. Loving it.
The Devil Flyer story, like I said, was a big elephant in the room. It was squeezing out all these other stories I wanted to tell. So I took my most developed stuff that had to kind of go in order, right? And were linked up story-wise and stuff. And I put them into this prequel book. We're going to do a 0 issue, a Devil Flyer issue. And then there's a new ongoing series too called Momentum. Mine's Momentum Comics, Momentum Concepts. So Momentum Unleashed Future Visions, where all the stories are told in the future. All these stories that are being told here are slightly in the past. And as we have our countdown on Devil Flyer, it'll lead up to present time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've got a story that's told just slightly in the past, slightly in the future, coming. I've got a story that's told 250 years in the future. I've got a story that's told in 1959 called The Death of Silver Boa. He's kind of my old retro character from the 30s and 40s, noir like. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he's i- i- um, his first story is called The Death of Silver Boa, and it's not our future, but his future toward the end
Okay.
of his career, almost like an old man Batman, you know?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
and then the Midnight story is I have two versions, right? The
yeah.
young
Mm-hmm.
Midnight and the older
And
Midnight, which is about
yeah.
60 years old, about my age. And we'll she'll be in both, but we're telling a Midnight story, which is not in our future, but it's set in the 1800s, but it's in the Old West, but it's her future when she's older.
Yeah.
This is Omer Glitz. This is some of the stickers that you'll be able to put in the sticker book. Two Ton, another character. Not many people have drawn him at all. So I was like, when I was thinking about a character, now Tank Ferret drew a Two Ton, and I kind of gave him that for reference because a lot of these characters I've only drawn a few times. I
Mm-hmm.
created them and I moved on, and I just kind of had them in my head.
Right.
Some are more developed than others. He did a Dead Ninja there.
That was
Everybody
really
seems to
good.
like that character.
Yeah, that was really good too.
Yep.
He did really
And
good on that.
most of them, I create their names. Like Silver Boa, I did differently. In 2017, the same year, I created Devil Flyer. I heard on the radio that they had discovered a new species of silver boa constrictor on Conception Island. You look that up; it's around the Bermuda and all like that. The islands
Mm-hmm.
down there, and they just discovered this new silver boa. So I said, "What a neat name for a retro character!" And I created the character around the name.
Nice.
But
And
that's
that's a
kind of
good way to kind of get characters, right? Stuff your life experiences or things you kind of run into
awesome.
give you some kind of inspiration to something and then you get a character created out of it. That's awesome. And Vic loves stickers. Dana, I know. Look, ladies, we
That's
love
good.
stickers. I don't know if that's a ladies thing, but man, stickers are a hit.
You'll get stickers, you'll
Yes,
get
I love
trading
stickers.
cards on this campaign, you'll get magnets, all kinds of stuff. There's
Nice.
in the big bundle, we got a bunch of different stuff. You can get
And Omar
pogs.
claims that you love to hit it and quit it.
Well, I won't stop, for a while. Give me 4 hours, we'll talk.
And I apologize. Nico just opened up her bark box and is playing with her new toys. I didn't
Oh boy.
No
realize how
worries.
extra squeaky they were.
Oh
Oh,
no,
we
that's
we
a
can't
staple
really hear
around
them.
here.
Yeah.
No, if
So
we don't
this
have a Nico in the background, then we didn't have a good
This is
stream.
artwork from Rob Ewing. There's actually 3 pages preview of the Devil Flyer story at the very bottom. So you get 3 pages of sneak preview of the origin of Bog, which is sort of Celtic barbarian origin.
Mm,
So we've got a little bit of
good stuff.
everything in,
Yeah, and there's Hopper.
eventually just give me a few issues and I will tie it together and it'll make sense to you. Although I don't think it's going to be confusing. All these are one and done, but they're connected. Like the
Mm-hmm.
director is mentioned in the Devil Flyer story. He's also mentioned in the Inner Man story, and it'll probably be depicted in the Bystander story. So there'll be threads that you can see developed, even in this book.
Let's see, we got Zigzag Lady Hopper.
Zigzag, he's kind of like our mascot, our speedster,
Mm-hmm.
for Momentum Comics. So he's kind of like the mascot character of Momentum. He's kind of the face of Momentum, speed.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
hmm Lady
I
Hopper,
like
she's
she'd be
fun.
so cool in a stick. I'm sorry, I'm such a chick, but she would be cool in a sticker.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the stretch goals is a Hopper and a Lady Hopper sticker. But first, the next stretch goal is a Bog 6 a.m. sticker.
I gotta give her a cool catchphrase. Put that on a t-shirt.
Absolutely. I'm going to be working a lot with Rob this year, a lot more with Rob. We got a children sort of thing where they're mentally linked and they create this energy tank, and they're called Think Tank
Mm-hmm.
because they tank this tank up and they fight crime with it. And
No.
we're going to do that at some point. And I want him to work on Hopper and Lady Hopper because he's done such great work here, with them. He really nailed it.
Welcome, How Dear. Welcome, hun. Yeah, you don't have a wrench. I'm gonna have to give you one as well. And
Absolutely,
while I
Vicky.
do that,
This
yes, and
has
welcome,
been
Vic.
this has been a decades. I was uh life happens and you get sidetracked and stuff like that. But comics have always been a part of my life for like 50 years, right? So, and I world build. But then how does that help you get it out to people? When I saw the crowdfunding, it's like now I've sold on eBay for about 20 years now. So I know selling directly to the customer, and I've shipped out thousands of packages, to people in that 20 years of different original artwork. And I sell production artwork that it's comic related. In fact, I sell to a couple comic book museums. I've got some very rare items. I've got the color separation to Avengers #4, Captain America's first appearance in the 60s, and some other rare item, one of a kind comic book items. So, and that's how I started my channel, was just showing off some of my collection. And that's, led to me doing books. Like I'm going to do the art of John Buscema. I've got all this John Buscema artwork. Another friend of mine has a whole bunch. So we'll put it all together in the next campaign, and we'll delay that'll create, I think, a lot of good funds to be able to do Devil Flyer in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So yeah, man,
You
you've
know,
got
you
a
mentioned
lot
you
of
had
stuff
50 years
here.
of experience. Oh,
We did 1,400 on the Ashcan over there on Indiegogo, and it's still up there. You can still get it. Like I say, domestically for $17, I think total. It is 24 pages, all in black and white. It's got a piece done by me, some by Doc Blaylock, by other artists, and John Fernandez. The first 7 pages of the story. Try before you buy. This is a new female character I created, the Seer,
Nice.
like the
What is she
bystander.
about?
She's gonna be like the bystander right above her,
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be sort of a narrator of like almost like horror stories like from the
Mm-hmm.
70s did, with a narrative, you know, and be telling different stories. Uh
Mm-hmm.
she has this cosmic insight, like the bystander, because they are, these powerful beings within my universe.
Right.
I got
And
a
that's the
question for
way I'm
y'all.
gonna now they will appear in other stories as characters like Superman, Batman, whatever, but they will also have a narrative, and narrate a lot of stories, like much like the Watcher does in What If. Hey Edwin, we got to get you on
What's
the
you know,
up?
you
show,
mentioned
Edwin. Here's the thing.
you mentioned 50 years of comic knowledge and interest. So, who's your
Mhm.
favorite character overall? That's what I'm curious about.
You seen the X-Men? I like the Beast.
All right, all right. Well, Hank McCoy.
George Perez was drawing the Beast on the Avengers. I didn't even know who the X-Men were. Here's Jin. He's kind of like a genie, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
a
He's
character that
pretty
I
cool
created
looking,
back
man.
in
That's wild.
2008,
Nice.
and that'll probably be on a trading card. There's the Cy Marco. I made that into a trading card from Tank Ferret's back
Mm-hmm.
cover artwork. I thought that'd be cool. Everybody gets a free 6 a.m. sticker that's taken from the A cover. I said just do the A cover. That was the first sticker that I ever had him do. I've had him do me 6 so far. So he's done 2 Devil Flyers, 1 Armored Flyer, 1 Bog, and 1 Silver Boa. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that's it, you know, so far. This is
Nice.
another character I like, which is Geo. He's kind of like a rock type character.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a really close relationship with Devil Flyer. Let's say they did the same job at one time, at one point.
Mm.
Devil Flyer did in the past, and now he's doing it or will be.
Oh.
And everybody gets original artwork by me. This is a horizontal one that I did a geo. Some are horizontal, some of them are vertical, but it's 4x6 original done by me. Some in black and white, some in color. I've been doing everything in color. Homer's got me stuff doing on color now,
Mm-hmm.
like these rounds that I'm working on. Because I'm slow, but that's why I go on a lot of draw streams.
Oh, Vic says her favorite is Storm. Nice.
Yes, Storm's cool too, especially the classically dressed Storm. Right out of Africa.
Boy, they started doing the crazy stuff.
And this was something I did about 3 years ago. Devil Flyer and his original. He was the original concept was him. He's kind of like a mashup character. When I designed him, he's kind of got the wings on the side of his helmet, which is kind of like homage to Captain America. He's got the fin down the middle, which I also did back in 1993 with my Sea Demon character.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't sure if I was going to use, when I was going to. So I said, I'm going to use that same device. And I actually got that from Yondu, which is the archer from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a devilish tail, a pointed tail like Nightcrawler from the X-Men. He's got like
Okay.
Spawn-like green energy. So it's kind of like my Doctor Strange Spawn character, if you kind of
Mm.
combine them. But he's got other, in designing his costume and everything. And then also coming off the shoulders here, you can see it kind of comes off. That's kind of like Nightcrawler as well in
Mm-hmm.
design. I think Dave Cockrum designed that originally, most of the X-Men stuff, and a bunch of Legion of Superhero for DC. But if you signed up and you backed the book, you get this card automatically drawn by me about 3 years ago. I really like it. I may do that in full. It may be a full cover, a card. I think that would look awesome and sort of like full, with all
Yeah.
the color. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's good in the color. I like the
Little nod to original Star Trek. We have, Doc Blaylock says, I got no wrench.
You don't have a wrench. Hang on. Give me just a second. That's why I was going back and
Where he's
forth.
being attacked by these alien amoeba things that happened in, one of the stories where Spock gets one of these latched onto his back,
Mm-hmm. All right, Mr. Doc.
So,
There
I
you
gave
go.
him a pitchfork, and the story is a devil's weapon, not the devil's weapon, because it's not the devil's weapon. It's a devil's weapon, a devil flyer's weapon. And he gets it stolen in the story, and he has to retrieve it. And what's cool is he's chained up and thrown into the water, and you don't go back to that point. You get to reading the book, and then you go, oh, yeah, I got thrown into the water on the first page. I love that. 16 pages later, you'll come back to that point in time. You'll see how he
Right.
got like. This is the trading card you want to get. This is not a trading card, really. This is a charter member Devil Flyer fan club card. The only way you can get that is back either the Ash Can up on Indiegogo, the last campaign, or back this campaign. This will never be offered again. This entitles you to free stuff from now on. Decoder rings, all kinds of stuff sent to you just at random. I will check with you every time to make sure your address is not changed. But this entitles you to free stuff sent to you in the mail from me at random.
Nice. There you go,
A
guys.
charter member.
Definitely, if you want to get in on some free stuff, go ahead and back it so you can get your
Absolutely.
card.
You will say in a few years, that was the best investment I made into a comic book because I just keep getting free stuff in the mail. Something
Right.
that continually pays off, that's just coming out of my pocket, but I don't care. I want to bring fun back into comics.
Nice.
I want to produce stuff,
Mm-hmm.
patches, badges, magnets, buttons, and I want to send out stickers and things like that. You like stickers? I'll send you stickers. I've probably already got artwork designed by some artist that can be, like you said, Lady Hopper. That's going to be a sticker at some point.
Yeah, she's pretty
You do
cool.
any?
She's a cool little trippy
Yeah, she
frog. I
is.
like it.
Do you do any conventions, or have you ever done conventions or anything?
When I get this all printed up, and hopefully we're going to fulfill in July, that'll be a year and a half since we launched on February 2nd of last year. Uh, because we're doing a lot of new things here. We're doing a hardback. We're doing a 60-page artist book too, which is available. We got a acrylic standee, a black light tapestry. I tried for the first year to make it all about the books, and we did really well. And I've added a 60-page the making the art of Devil Flyer, which will have sort of the making of with commentary by John, and then it also has a special 10-page or no 10-year history, visual history of Bog, because back in February 15th we hit the 10-year mark on the him. So,
Mm,
and
yeah.
so I will show you artwork from 2015 all the way up to the present stuff, which will include these rounds and stuff, the Bog Pogs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Carl says, I was always a Hulk back in the day. Nice.
And
And yes, Miguel's favorite is Adam Warlock.
here
Omar,
is
he's
a
a
painting
member.
I did in 2016, a bog, and this was it's kind of unfinished, but I did away with sort of the green and brown, plant
Mm-hmm.
scheme, and I actually got this from a time when they in the story sent Swamp Thing to another world, and he was a different color scheme. So I kind of made him orange here with blue and red and
Here, hang
and
on, let me
stuff
dig in that real
popping out. I
quick.
did use green in the background, but yeah, that's kind of an unused. I haven't finished it yet, but this will be in the book along with other things, whether it's finished or not. Eventually, I'll finish this, but we'll publish it as is, or I
Mm-hmm.
might finish it before the book because
How Dear
you
says the
know
Devil Flyer Pez dispensers.
Oh yeah, that's going to be Devil Flyer Pez dispenser. They do custom Pez, and we're going to do a Devil Flyer Pez on the next campaign on the Zero and the Momentum Unleashed Future Visions. We'll have a
Nice.
Devil Flyer, and then if I can do other characters like Bog, I'd love to have all my characters. I'm a big Pez collector. That's why we're doing that. I've got different product ideas. Like your cozies, your
Mm-hmm.
can huggers. We'll do these. We just
Right.
got to get
Cover it
there
all, right? All of it. All the
eventually. Yeah, and that's
oh
why I'm
yeah.
kind of going for the art of John Buscema. Really, my heart is about my whole universe of characters that I've been working on since I was a kid. You know, uh, a lot of those early ones were derivative, of course, but boy, I've been hitting all cylinders since I've been doing this. I've created probably more characters in the last 3 or 4 years than I've done. In my whole time doing it. But now, a lot of them are like there in 2018. I was hitting a lot of stuff, and a lot of times I will do like character heads like this. This is from
Mm-hmm.
2008, and if I can get the head, then I can generally extrapolate a costume or stuff. That's just the way I work. And
Mm-hmm.
stuff like this that I've done will be in the art book, which like cover ideals. This is like a cover ideal here done, and then different looks for Bog. I've experimented with him for 10 years now. I draw him differently. I do have some traditional ones that'll make it into stories. I just kind of pick from what I like at the best. I've been doing
Right.
Here's some of the artwork that I've done. A lot of it's already at the printers. Um, that I've done during
Ooh,
the campaign. That'll be in the book. I've done a lot of geos because I really like that character, and I'm kind of exploring, that rock character.
you got a bunch,
How
man.
to.
This is honestly you're offering quite a bit for what I guess a lot of people offer on their campaigns. This is quite a big one.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. I don't see why I can't, you know, do a lot of stuff. People say save it for the next campaign. Look, I'm brimming over now. I've got a whole universe to get out of
Right?
characters. This character here, you can see the zigzag lines. That was directly inspired by Jack Kirby, the king of comics. There's sort of a zombie character I've got. Here's some uh, part of the 43 Zeitgeist. He's kind of like Kirby Crackle type character, and I like to, you know, depict
Oh,
him.
nice.
This one here will probably be made into a sticker because that's
Okay.
a good sticker design for him,
Mm-hmm.
I think. And I've had fun just kind of depicting him in different ways. There's Dirty Joe. He's got a two-page story in there, and you
Mm.
and on he'll be in Momentum Unleashed, but he'll be different looking. That'll shock you because you'll already
Mm-hmm.
know him as this. And his concept is like, what if Venom was a ghost or a wraith?
Mm-hmm.
All tooth and claw.
Oh.
I got to doing these color things and was thinking about a supplement where I used the brown cardboard here, sort of tone along with the
Mm-hmm.
black and white, maybe with some spot coloring. So I started doing these. I had these on the back of my pads for all the head sketches. I've probably done over 300 at this point of head sketches for
Mm-hmm.
everybody. So I can offer two head sketches to everybody, or if you buy the big bundle, three if we hit everything right. Um,
Nice.
do a lot of bogs because I'm really and I depict him in different things. This one he's
And
wearing
that we're
stone.
getting on to you. It's just too much bog. Need more dead ninja.
Yeah, well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But he got me onto doing color here, so I
Nice.
started doing the color ones, and
Mm-hmm.
then it was off to the races after that.
And Doc's
Um,
claiming there's a tragic meatloaf that you will cook at
Tragic
someone's house
Meatloaf.
for
Yeah, we had Eric
every
and Boyd.
every
Eric
theory.
and Boyd, this is the one that really started it right there. I thought that was
Mm-hmm.
cool, so I did some more, and then Omer got me on the coloring. So, um, yeah, we did for 3 weeks. We had guess this what TM stands for this character's name, and it
Mm-hmm.
was total mystery, and you'll love that character. Um, and he won the total bundle, so he's getting everything on this campaign. Everything. He won
Nice.
everything on this campaign. So here's the goals that we've reached. We got a Devil Flyer trading card there done by the artist of Devil Flyer, my neighbor and friend since 1982, John Fernandez, 72 years old. He while he was drawing it, he had surgery on both eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we got the Zigzag Magnet by Rob Ewing. That's been unlocked. We got the Midnight by George Peter Gaddis as a trading card. That's unlocked. And this has been unlocked, although it says it's locked. I've got to change that. That's Sea Demon, and I did ink that and color that. This is the raw pencil that I had. I haven't had it. It's at the printers right now being scanned in its finished
Mm-hmm.
form. That's being made into a trading card along with Omer Glitch's watercolor piece here
Oh yeah,
of
this is
Bog.
nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I mean,
Everybody's
like,
going to
oh,
get that.
I'm digging Omar's art lately. It is actually really good. All you guys are really good. I'm particularly liking Omar's
Mhm.
style.
And then our next stretch goal is underneath that, which is also Bog. Sorry about that, but a lot of people are wanting Bog. So a
There's
6
just
a.m.
more and
Bog
more
sticker.
bog. Yep.
And then if
That's
we
pretty
get a
cool.
little higher, we'll get the Hopper sticker. He's the only character that has been on a cover with Devil Flyer. And then I told Rob after I gave him the design, I said, make a lady Hopper for me,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because I want a female version of Hopper.
Nice. Yeah,
And there
they're
she
nice.
is.
They're cool looking. Like even together, I could see those with some other
Scarlet,
kind of
imagine
art form
Lady
together.
Frog,
What did you say,
Lady
Miguel?
Hopper.
I can't
I
hear
said,
you. Are you talking nice?
Hey, Roger.
imagine Lady Hopper and open her mouth and it sound like the Yellow Jacket frogs.
Go God bless. There's banshee frogs and yellow jackets. Lord.
Then after that, if we get that, you get another original artwork for me, another character head sketch. And in the big bundle, you get that second original artwork character. And I promise you 2 different characters. If we reach this goal and you got the big bundle, then you'll get three original art pieces by me, and they will be different characters. You might
Nice.
get Devil Flyer, you might get Bog, you might get Hopper, you might
You
get Lady
never know.
Hopper, you might get. And then this is a sneak peek. A lot I was saying, earlier with Rob Ewing, the origin of Bog's story. So a little teaser here of
Okay.
how he became Bog, which is tied into the story that I and Doc Baylock did, where he's being summoned up from a grave in the ground by my Watcher type cosmic character Bystander.
Mm.
But this is going way back to like the 1300s with Celts,
Mm-hmm.
Celtic Britain. You can see what's going on there. I'll
Yeah.
be using him a lot this year.
Oh no,
Can't
you got
wait
shot
to
with arrows.
start
Oh
working more
no.
closely with Rob.
No.
Yeah,
The arm.
yeah, he
No.
sings. He gets, but he comes back as Bog, so
That's all good. No
yeah,
worries.
it's all good. Fulfilled
Okay.
by Critical Blast, RJ. He's fulfilled Fiendish for Rini and all kinds of, big campaigns and stuff. So
Nice. Yeah, guys, go check it out. As How Dear has been putting the links in the chat. Thank you, How Dear. You are awesome.
thank
You
you,
definitely
Nadia.
you have more than earned your wrench for the night.
Like I,
Slackers, Omar. No, just
you,
kidding.
you can even buy my dog Abby, which is a full blooded Jack Russell. You can buy her a meal on the campaign. Uh, the big bundle, had just starting out. It had the tapestry and the acrylic standee and all three covers, A, B, and C, and the hardback. But now we've added the sketch cover as well, 2 T-shirts. Listen to all that we've added. The art of Devil Flyer, and that is going to be 60 pages with the special 10 years of Bog. Momentum Universe sticker book will be in there. Momentum Comics binder with exclusives, and that will have artwork all around it. Devil Flyer jigsaw puzzle, Bog Pog Geo Slammer, Bog bookmark, Funko style Bog metal card, which you can only, I don't have the artwork for it here, but he's like Funko style done. Trading card set, which is be 19 characters and 10 cards.
Hmm.
Armored Flyer magnet. The only way you can get that, a second original head sketch by me, Abby the dog keychain. You can get that only in this big bundle or by buying the sticker book, which is free domestic shipping now, and so is the card set, and so is the uh, acrylic standee right now for about 2 months, I figure, and then I'll put the shipping back on there. So you want to do it.
Get it
Um,
now while you all have all the good deals
Devil
going.
Flyer San Marco Club coaster and poker chip, digital version and of the book, and full page ad space in the book. And if you want to advertise another comic book or something else, you can do whatever you want. Of course, I have final approval. I don't want any nudity or something like that. To be able to change the writing of what this is kind of for. And I would say this is probably from, 14 and above, maybe. I would say even just about all ages, really. It's pretty
Yeah.
PC.
Mm-hmm. Nice, man.
And the
So, yeah, you got
t-shirts
a
there.
lot, dude. Yeah, the t-shirts.
And you draw an interior $80. That's down from 175. We did have backers at 175, and they're grandfathered in. They're going to be, have at least one chapter, probably at least two or more from now on. I just have to get them to, you know, sign off on that they're okay with that, me using their likeness. Shadowhawk, my
Mm-hmm.
co-host, is in that drawn interior in the western part, and he wants to be in like 3 or 4 stories or whatever, and then killed off some way. So we'll do that for him.
Nice.
Hey, Felix Haas in the house. How are you?
What is up, Felix? Hail to you, sir. And yeah, I'm just messing with you, Omar. You've been good. I just want to pick on you.
I like, like this watercolor here, done by John. That's kind of like the Golden Age cover, and like on the back it's going to be blue and gray, and on the one above that, that's kind of red and burgundy with the flame powers, is going to have like a red and burgundy on it. So it's going to be Tank Ferret colored differently on both, so as to make those more distinguishable. Same image, just different color.
Mm-hmm.
And different sort of power set there depicted, and then the wraparound cover there, but is see he's kind of zapping there, a guy with this sort of spawn-like energy, right? You know, who's got a gun, so he's a mobster. So I like covers that are story related,
Mm-hmm.
not just a pinup cover. We have that too in the main cover where he's kind of bursting through, but even that's giving you an overview of like 14 different characters that and telling you that this is not just about Devil Flyer, it's about the whole Momentum universe of characters. And we got the director there on the Virgin cover, a sort of redesign, you know, done by he said, "Well, can I kind of do my own version?" I said, "Sure." So it's kind of neat to see the alternative vision, because I probably won't work with him again, you know, but we'll go on and
Mm-hmm.
we'll employ different cover artists to do variant covers from now on. But, you know, I thought Jimmy Reyes was a good, you know, fit for this, and turned
It
out
is what
lovely.
it is.
Colored by John Dillard. And the art book, you know, if we had made some more, I wanted to do like a, um, and I may do it anyway, for backers that get
Mm-hmm.
get this artist to do, gets the hardback edition, which will be all 48 or 52 pages, whatever it turns out to be. Plus, it'll have additional material, at least I think 12 pages of at least the digital, and then the digital will have additional on top of that, you know, and it'll be
Mm-hmm.
like the making of Devil Flyer, where we have characters like scenes that were cut that he depicted them being decapitated by Devil
Mm.
Flyer, but it didn't turn out that way in the final story.
Mm.
And I didn't ask him to decapitate both of them.
Oh
I said,
shit.
if he decapitates both, how's he going to find out where his trident is? You know, he's got to have somebody still left alive to tell him.
Somebody got to tell the story. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got to tell the story here.
You leave one of them alive. I don't say you can't kill
Leave
most
one of them
them, but
alive.
you
Yeah.
have somebody
Well,
tell the
this one
story.
now he just drops into the shark infested water.
Oh well.
Sort of a joke. And there are Easter eggs. If I put the pin up in there done by John, and it's likely I will, it's got look for the eye stalk in the trash compactor from Star Wars. And in one scene of Devil Flyer story, you see the Daily Planet in the background from Superman.
Okay. You got a lot of little things then going on, man.
Hey man, we've been working on it long enough. You know, don't mean to take up all your time.
No,
But
you're good. I'm honestly, this is impressive. I mean, I've watched a little bit of what you've put out there, and I've seen some things you're doing. But yeah, it's quite impressive when you really lay it all out and exactly how much work you guys are putting
to
into
jail
it.
with people, because at first they're like, "Oh, you regret trying to bite off more than you can chew." I don't want to do just one character. I want to get all these characters in there, and I think telling sort of an anthology with the different, you know, maybe horror bent, western bent, this all one and done stories, but they're all tied up into this greater story, you know. And I've got an awesome, I don't know if you featured it, it's right there on the right, but it's bigger on the left, on further down, the Art of Devil Flyer 60-page book. I'm giving you another 60-page book if you back it. Already got some backers on it. It's got an awesome switch around cover, front and back, done by DND. I've employed like 25 people,
Nice.
you know, doing all these things. I can't back all the comics I want, all the campaigns I want, but I can put people to work and make them some money. And at the same time, you know, there's only so much I can sit and draw and write and do. So I employ other people, which I was 3 years ago reticent to do, but now I enjoy working in collaborative way with people, you know.
And Rozzy stirring the pot. Look, I'm not going to argue one way or another. Halo is awesome, and I'm not going to compare it to Rex's art. How dare you try to compare things in such a manner, Rozzy? Just for that, I may have to just play Halo for the next couple days and no Fortnite. You asked for this, the Halo Wars.
Rozzy, I make it big time. I'll come down there to see you. You know, which probably that's a threat to you, but you know, we'll come down to Australia.
Hey, Carl, you'll decide to do it, Carl. Do it. I don't care. I still love my Halo.
Clubbing or something. Whatever you want.
Love my Halo. Master Chief's the best.
Rozzy's
That's okay, because we're playing Bioshock in a minute, Rozzy. I got all the Bioshock. It's on sale on Steam. So we're going to play Bioshock a little bit. How about that? Sorry,
I don't
continue.
see a lot of people putting this much effort into like their storytelling, but
No, you did. There's a lot going on. You've got quite a bit of characters, and each one
Mhm.
of them seem to have their own sort of story, backstory, or something that you're able to tie into the
And
universe.
I've
It's
worked
really
on
good.
that for like years, like on
Hmm.
the Death of the Devil. Silver Boa, which is coming up. You will see the grandfather of this character here, Cy Marco, that goes up against Devil Flyer. You'll see him as a young man in the 1959 trying to make it in the mob, and
Hmm.
then you will see him uh, almost present day visiting Cy Marco in the hospital because he's been hurt at the end of Devil Flyer, right? You don't
Hmm.
know if he's alive or dead. And he'll be in his 80s by that time. So
Mm.
you see characters at different times in their life, but it's all tied in, like Midnight, there's an older version of her and a younger version. And one reason I did that was I wanted to tell her story quicker, and a good way to do that is tell her at two different times in her life, and
Hmm.
plus they're different kinds of stories. You got
Right.
you got like the old man Batman toward the end of his career, and you got
Hmm.
the young Batman that doesn't know anything. There's
Right. And
different
still
kinds of
learning,
stories.
kind of figuring out what
Yeah,
he was. Yeah.
exactly. I was really shocked with how much how much Batman was in the story of Midnight. I really didn't intend that. I'm not an ultra big fan of Batman, although I do like him. He's okay. He's just another character out there. But to me, I know he's the main character for a lot of people, but um,
Hmm.
you know, and I think they like him because he doesn't have superpowers. He does that all with just training and skill. And I've got characters like Midnight like that don't have any powers. They got a six gun. They got a
Hmm.
smart brain, you know. They got gadgets.
Yeah, so you definitely want to go check it out on Fun My Comments, and we also got this one as well. Let me
Please
bring
and
the
thank
other
you.
site
Yeah.
up real quick just to flash
And
it for a
and it's
second.
kind of a no-brainer to do the sketch cover because I can once I get them printed, I will draw some remarks or maybe a cover scene or something original and then put that original artwork on the first book up on the next campaign.
Mm-hmm. And also check it out on Indiegogo, guys. We got
Yep.
a little bit of stuff over here as well.
Yep. The Ash Can, which is 24 pages, got a pin-up section in the back, got 7 pages. The first 7 pages of the Devil Flyer story leaves you on a cliffhanger, you know. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and
Look,
we
guys,
did
it's
well
on
with
sale,
the
right?
campaign.
Look like it's on sale on here, guys. You got to get stuff while it's on sale. I'm all about
Oh,
sales.
over $1,400 on the Ash Can over about a year's time. So we've done well with it. And 75 backers, I think. We got 69 right now the other on Fund My
Mm-hmm.
Comic. But
Nice.
I believe the other was 75, wasn't it? I can't
I
read
said we
that.
got 71 backers on
71.
here,
Okay.
and
Which
then
is
yeah.
phenomenal, I thought,
No, that's awesome, man.
by the end of it.
Well, you tell them how many backers you got, yo. I got backers.
Well, they
What
say
you
that's
tell them?
more im- important than, getting it out. And I could certainly offer this at a cheaper price, and we'll look into getting cheaper editions out there, uh, as a price and, save people on shipping, and I'll really look into um, the shipping, especially for international people. We tried to keep it as low as we could, and we'll
Mm-hmm.
try and even improve on that next time. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we're going to try.
Nice.
Hmm.
And yes, Rozzy, I see you go. You know what? That's fine as long as you take all the money and leave nothing behind. I don't want to see any cash left behind in that bank robbery. Carl, I'm talking to you. I already know that you spent all your money probably an hour ago in Fortnite. You better get all the cash, otherwise
Uh
I'm just not gonna be happy with you guys. Oh, yep, they're setting up for Fortnite. That's cool. It's cool. I might check you guys out in Fortnite in a little bit, but I do want to show off Bioshock a little bit tonight since I
oh.
got it.
And I promote on my channel, as you know, Scarlett, other channels and other
Mm-hmm.
creators, and I will be on I don't have a lot of the dates set up, but next Thursday I will be on with the Janet from Another Planet, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And that's my next engagement.
Oh,
And I've
nice.
got one coming up with Jason Bascom and a few other channels. But we do hope to fulfill in July, and I'm excited about getting this product in the hand. You asked me about conventions. Once I get the product in hand, I'll be doing some others. I went to some conventions back in the 80s, and that's been the last conventions I've really went to. I've not done the convention thing through the years for comics, except in the
Nice.
80s. And I didn't realize how good we had it back then, because you could meet some of the greats of the field, and it was all kind of built around them. Now it's not. It's about the new Netflix deal or the new movie or, everything but comics.
Mm-hmm. Nice. You guys definitely go check out Rex and Devil Flyer and all of the characters and things that he has going on. There's a lot. You got t-shirts, you got books, you got book stickers, bookmarks, trading cards, pogs, everything and anything. He's got it and he's coming out with it, guys. So you definitely want to go check it out.
Yeah,
Awesome, man.
we worked for a couple weeks on, updating the campaign, adding new stuff and pushing the boundaries of what we could do, and just kept adding to the big bundle in Momentum March, as I call it. And we got Momentum May coming up. So I've got new artwork from Tank Ferret coming in. He's working on a Midnight piece. I've got Jay Kreger. He's doing Midnight in the Roustabouts logo for me.
Nice.
I've got some artwork that'll be put up there for sale from Tank Ferret here pretty soon, just as soon as I get it done in the mail. Some of it he's doing, he's done traditionally, and some he's printing out and inking, so it'll still be traditional artwork.
Nice.
There's a lot of good campaigns out there that never get a lot of eyes on it. I've been very fortunate, and I'm out there every day, at least the name brand, right, on the show every day. And there's days that go by that I don't talk about Devil Flyer, maybe weeks that go by that I don't really shield my, campaign. I'm out to promote others and do, I kind of build my life around my daily show. And usually we do 2 hours a day, and that ain't easy, folks, But
No,
I
it
think
is not.
if I never get one more backer, I'm happy with the things that, but the next time I'm going to go with the Art of John Buscema, and I'm hoping that one will do mega good, so that we can go on and do at that point anything we want,
Right. Sky's the limits. That's the way to do it.
Yep. That's the way to do it.
Awesome. So yeah, guys, definitely go check it out on Indiegogo and go. I don't know these names properly as fast as you. Fund My Comics and Indiegogo. Yeah, there we go.
And if anybody has a channel that they know of or whatever, I'm willing to go on there. I know I go back working days for about a week and a half, and then I'll go back to my night job. I've worked for the same company. This will be 13 years. But if anybody has a channel like Scarlett or like Janet from Another Planet that I can go on, I will certainly go on and talk about the Momentum universe.
You can check him out on YouTube, Twitter. You're on Twitter. Yes, that's how I got a hold of you. I swear my brain doesn't want to work sometimes. And hit him up.
That's right.
His DMs are open.
I'm on Facebook under Rex Christian. I'm on X under Devil Flyer Momentum. I think there's another Devil Flyer emulating me now over there. So
it happens.
Except no substitutes.
Right. The original, folks. Got to take it. Got to get the original.
Right. Yeah, I did a Google search about a year ago, and it was pretty much me. So, I knew I had something special with the name.
Right. Nice.
And he also controls some Demon Flyers, which is on the Golden Age cover in the background by the moon. You'll learn more about them in the next story. There's only so much you can put in there in one book, This is to establish and lay a good foundation for the Momentum universe and kind of set up what I'm doing. And it is getting better,
Yeah.
to easier to write stories now that I have a start with some of these characters.
Right.
I
It
just
gets a
have to
little bit
continue.
better as you go. That's
Mhm.
good. Right, because we all learn as we go, and we just keep at it, and it gets better and better.
But if
Hopefully.
what really becomes collectible is first appearance of characters. I can't even tell you how many characters, as many as I can get in there. They may be the first cameo and not in a story, but we've got the Devil Flyer story, the Innerman story, the Dirty Joe story, the Bog story, and we've got the more cosmic story, which includes like Midnight Double Page Spread and Silver Bow and sort of an overview of the Momentum universe of characters, because he's kind of the more cosmic watcher type character. So he kind of acts as a narrator in his story, which is probably going to be about 9 pages to 11 pages long in there. We may wind up at 52 pages. I don't know yet. So you may get an increase for your money, over the 48 pages that we are promising.
That's always good.
Because we know, I know you're spending $25 for the book plus shipping. It winds up being about $35, but you're getting the book, you're getting all the trading cards, at least, and an option to buy in even more trading cards, magnets,
all the
stickers,
other goodies,
all kinds of freebies with it. So hopefully you go, wow, that's a pretty good deal for what I spent, plus it being shipped to me.
Yes. Shipping can be a bitch. So yeah, free shipping on anything is always a plus.
Yeah, and we got 3 free shipping on the acrylic standee, which was not offered by itself. It was only in the big bundle, but we released it and put it by itself. It's got free domestic shipping. The sticker book we just released, which is going to have 100 stickers in it, a special 6 a.m. sticker section. And that stuff will be printed in there, and you'll just stick the sticker over there if you want. If you don't, you stick it somewhere else. Where the sun don't
wherever
shine,
you want
I
to
don't
stick
care.
it. Doesn't care. You stick it where you want to.
If you buy the sticker book, you get 2 free stickers. One of them is a 6 a.m. sticker. That's the only way you can get that 6 a.m. sticker, and the hopper sticker. And then and you get a free Abby keychain with that as well. I said, what are some small items that we can do? We can do a keychain. We can do a jigsaw puzzle. We can do all this stuff, so we're making it. A lot of it's in the big bundle, and that's, and if you don't back the big bundle, I don't have to make as much. But I mean, at least I made it, And Eric and Boyd, who won the contest.
I'm a lady. I did not take a hit from a bong. I took a hit from a pipe. How dare you?
There you go. A crack pipe. There you go.
No, it ain't that either. How dare you, Rex? That's it. All right, guys. That's it. We're done with the campaign. There you go.
Glass.
See, you messed up.
Oh, did they hear? Yeah. I was taking a hit from my blunt too. Sorry.
And she can't take a joke. I got it. From Alabama. I got it.
That's right. There's cracked out here.
You got my Arkansas
Actually,
humor.
I don't know. There might be a lot of people up a little bit more north of me that do. But yeah, we are. The fishies are always hungry, Carl.
Hopefully you see on the campaign enough art that you kind of get it, that it's not just about one character. I think some people just want it to be about Devil Flyer, and it's not. It's about this whole host of universe of characters that I want to introduce, and the good, and as I was putting together the backstories, it's like, I don't have to do straight superhero. I did that in Devil Flyer, so I can do with this big story arc, and I can do like horror, I can do Western, I can do all kinds of things. I tell all kinds of stories, noir, maybe a little romance. I got a vampire sub story that's coming that you will really like, because you got to have a main story, and you got to kind of have a build up of like a secondary or third story, other stuff brewing, other people interacting and personalities clash, or maybe they get together in a romantic thing, kind of like X-Men did, back in the 80s, you got to kind of develop all that. So the main thing is to lay a good foundation and get all these characters out there where you're going, oh, that's Hopper, oh, that's Bog, and you know the characters,
Mhm.
And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to have a 2-page spread where it's just all the characters lined up, like one villain line, one hero line, and then another maybe aliens or something, and put as many characters' first appearances in this book as I can. That's the one thing about it. My books is I promise you every book will have the first appearance of something. That's what it makes it collectible. First appearance of the director, first appearance of Hopper, first appearance of Devil Flyer, that's what.
I'm sorry. Orange says Rex will keep going Scarlet when ladies are around.
Oh yeah. You play your game. You do what you
Yeah,
got. You give me way. Yeah, I will. I'm excited about this.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll bring it up and you keep talking as I play. I have no problem with you hanging around and continuing.
I'm still working on my first cup of
It
coffee.
is-
What are you talking about?
It's good to be excited.
It's good to
Right?
be excited. If I'm not
There's
excited
nothing
about
wrong
it,
with that.
and I don't get the information out to people, I don't expect them to be excited about it. But
Right? No, you gotta get excited about
once
it.
I get product in hand, I'm going to be doing conventions. I'm going to be selling exclusive stuff on my eBay site, getting a website and all kinds of stuff. It's just going to grow and grow from here. And we've come a long way, because you think about doing a comic, it's like you got to have a logo that works. You got to have a character design that works. You got to have a story that works. You got to have, and the artwork can let you down. The inking can let you down. The coloring can let you down if you have coloring. The lettering can take you out of it and ruin the story. So there's a lot of elements to putting together something. It just doesn't happen overnight like magic. It's one of the most daunting challenges I've ever done in my life. Probably the most daunting thing. Now going into the prisons with killers, and I've been in some pretty hairy situations, or even in the homeless shelters, there was a few hairy situations where they wanted to kill me, because of what I was doing there. Some people don't always like people that run things and authoritative type figures, Thank you, Omer. I appreciate that. And actually my sister that I met this week for the very first time in almost 60 years. She knew about me 30 years ago, but didn't know where I was. I was adopted, and we got to meet for this week for the very first time. And we ran around and did things that we like, go eat ice cream or donuts, or go to the movies, watch a TV show together, stuff we never got to do growing up. Keep her in your prayers. She's got like stage 4 kidney failure, and I did offer her my kidney.
I'm sorry to hear that, honey.
I hope she's around for years to come. But
I'm glad to hear you guys are getting to at least spend some time together, though. That's always good.
Got to meet my mother, and she started the Rex Christian Fan Club. So go over to Facebook and join the Rex Christian Fan Club. Go figure.
Aww.
She loves her little brother, and I love mine. She's a retired nurse. She had meningitis a lot just this year or last year. She got into fire ants. Got bit by.
I'll have to turn this music down a little bit, possibly. Oh gosh, I gotta figure. It's options. It's not settings. Some bitch. Alright, sure. Audio. Oh, I want music.
She doesn't want to do Dallas either. She's been through a lot of meningitis in the past. It just doesn't want to go to another surgery and all that. Plus she says it's heredity run through the family, and I might need another kidney.
Sorry, you guys let me know if the volume or anything is too low, too loud.
From my side.
We're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard, folks.
So what is
right? I can't tell.
Story behind BioShock here?
Oh, you're gonna find out. It's fun. You'll find out very quickly, but essentially you go through the game thinking that you're trying to get out of this place, that you've crash landed. I'm on an airplane.
They told me,
Here, listen.
son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
So you're on the plane and you're thinking all the stuff that he just saw is real. You crash land outside in the ocean outside of this lighthouse, and you seek your way kind of through this place, not really knowing what's going on.
I
Only to
immediately
find out that
forget
you've
what it is.
actually came from this place. You're kind of like a sleeper agent, but you don't know that till the very end. And Bioshock itself is the place that we're going to. It's called Rapture. It's a town that a guy named Andrew Ryan and some others founded to get away from government, religion, communism kind of stuff. It's sort of like able to have like the three main things are science, industry, and art, and kind of the freedom to do as you please without like regulation. And this
That's
is
kind of an
coming around.
nightmare scenario with drowning.
There is an echo. Sorry, Lola.
There is.
Yeah, I might have to kick myself so it doesn't echo. I don't know why.
Is it on my end? I can't tell because I mean, we normally don't have this problem. I want to say when we did it.
I'll be watching the stat. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you, hun, for hanging out with us.
Anytime. Enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, man. Always welcome. Dana, you let me know if there's still problems. We'll figure something out.
Yes.
We're still having problems? Alright. What are we having problems? Where is Texas Mofo?
I don't know, but there is an echo.
There's an echo?
Now
That's
now there's no echo.
why is it in the game? Well, that's no fun. We did it with other games that didn't have an echo.
No, she just closed out the game and it
Yeah, I
went
just
away.
got
When he got off and it was still there.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We're gonna try to play it and do the best we can then. Is it just me that's echoing, I'm assuming?
No, I wasn't.
I'm not too sure. All I know is I heard myself and I heard an echo.
Still an echo, no echo with Scarlet.
No echo now.
He's saying still an echo. I don't hear an echo, so I don't know.
I don't hear one either now.
Just blame
Not
me.
normal.
So, one in the chat if we still no echo now. Okay, no echo now. There we go. All right. Well, I don't know what to do about that. But I'm playing Bioshock and hope. Is it just us echoing, or is the game's not echoing? Is it? Because I'll just
everything was echoing.
God dang it! We didn't have this problem before. Why is it being like this?
No, I told you, Rozzy, he cursed you'd have to play Fortnite.
I'd be goddamned. I'm not doing it. We're gonna try again. I'm going in settings. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Now everyone besides me. Well, that's interesting. Is it because I'm sharing my screen so it shares y'all's audio double?
I'm not too sure, but I have everything muted. It's not on our end.
Hang on, I'm gonna try something. Data, you just mute and I'll talk, and then you guys let us know. What we gonna figure this shit out. All right, hang on. Get back in the game. All right, I'm talking, and I'm gonna keep talking. Is there still an echo? Is it like hella bad? How bad is it? Like on a scale of 1 to 10? Shit, the door's closing on me. We're fucked. We can't go back.
I still hear an echo.
Damn
Yes, and I hear myself.
Damn it, Rozzy. Y'all said this was foolproof. It's not foolproof. God damn it. That's a piece of shit. I blame Rozzy. Piece of shit. Same as before, yep. Alright, that's a piece of shit. Damn it. Man, I'm gonna have to play this off stream. That's no fun. It's more fun on stream. All right, I'm gonna figure out how this is gonna have to work because we do other games. I wonder if it's something in the settings of the game. Yeah, go to Fortnite. I know. Tell Rozzy I blame him, Carl, and I'm still gonna figure it out. We could sit here and like I'm going into my damn settings. Bullshit. I don't appreciate this, Rozzy. I'm gonna go back into audio. Let's see. That's fine. That's weird. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take that off. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, this is not. I'm no help.
Now this is bullshit. Where's Texas at? You fucking Texas mofo. Where you at? We had all this worked out. Well, how many gaming streams have we had, Data? And I don't think we've had any damn
I
problem.
know.
But
We
is
have
this
not.
bullshit?
We have not.
This is
No
not
problems.
I'm gonna kill the damn game. Bullshit. Oh,
Not a one.
man, I'm gonna have to go look in. Why is Bioshock in particular being a piece of shit? And it can't be that. I need to fucking apply that. I can't do shit. Do my gameplay options hard. Because it's doing all of the sounds. So I don't think it's particular to
It's
the game.
probably the damn StreamYard updates.
Oh, you pieces of shit. I swear to God.
There were
That's it.
updates, bastards.
StreamYard's about to be fucking done. I can't with this shit anymore. It's bad
Where's our
enough that we had to
fuckery
fucking
clip,
find a
Scarlet?
workaround for this shit.
Where's our fuckery clip, Scarlet?
Because I know nothing about streaming. I swear to God, Dana. It was on sale. I got the damn game to show it off. To fucking show about Severance. This piece of shit StreamYard. I would fucking lose my goddamn mind over this fucking StreamYard.
Man, we pay that shit too much money for this bullshit.
You really?
Bastards.
This is a piece of shit. Let me go in my fucking settings and goddamn StreamYards. Let's see what the fuck we get. Nope, this shit. No, I'm gonna click that shit. We'll click that shit just for fucking shits and giggles.
Oh, she's pushing buttons, people.
To fuck. Automatic. Did it just
If
reset
things
settings
explode.
or something? Is that what it is? Because the echo cancellation and fucking reducing the shit ain't on. I thought I had that shit on before. The fuck me, okay. Or did I have it turned up? I don't know anymore. Does StreamYard just change your shit like all the fucking time, Dana? What is this? Make it shut up, Dana. It's not funny. God damn it.
I'm just laughing because I couldn't even figure out how to do the chat and screenshots last night. So you're 10 steps ahead of anywhere I'd be. So I'm just laughing that if you can't figure it out, I'm gonna be absolutely useless.
I did cry. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. I'm serious trying to figure it out. All right, I press some buttons. Dana will just mute you and me again. I will mute both of us, and you guys just let us know if there's an echo. We're gonna try this shit again. I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
God damn. Hey, there, I had to unmute a fucking StreamYards. I forgot to mute on Stream. So it sounded fine. Yeah, I made sure the echo cancellation is on. Apparently, Omar, it was on, and I guess StreamYards updated, and it just reset all of my fucking settings or some shit. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and start talking again now that I did that stuff in the sound settings and see, since y'all said there was sounded fine with us muted. I'm gonna unmute and see what happens now. Apologies. All right, so we're gonna. At this point, you got to kind of let me know, because after I press this button here, I don't know if there's no turning back. We're about to get into like in-game shit. It can get creepy. So is it echo? And I'm gonna go back and see what you guys are saying.
I'm not too sure. No echo.
Oh, okay.
I
So
do
it
not
was
hear
the echo
myself.
cancellation. Yeah, it was in the my fucking StreamYard settings. That bullshit StreamYards. Ooh. All right.
Yes, I
Thank
do
you.
not hear
We have
myself now.
averted. God, I was about to say it's some bullshit. What the fuck did they do? Oh no, the settings just got changed. So I go note that, Dana. I gotta check fucking the settings in StreamYards every time we stream. Noted. Thank you guys.
Of
Sorry.
course, 'cause
Fucking
why
ran
not?
it. Yes, we figured it out. Oh, I was seriously about to get upset about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just got the game back, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It never fails, Dana. We're professional
course.
here. All right, here we go. Oh, you can take Omar down for me too if you want to. I'm sorry. I left his comment. All right.
So which
Get ready to get my
Bioshock
ass
is this?
kicked. Huh?
Which Bioshock is this?
This is the first one. This is the remastered. I believe I hit the remastered one. It looks too good to not be remastered. Oh, we got a message.
I recognize that image.
What are you talking about?
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
True.
No, says the man in Washington.
Bullshit.
It belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible.
Oh, hell yeah.
I chose rapture.
Fuck it, it's nice. They remastered it too. It looks even fucking better.
Where the scientists would not be bound by petty morality. Where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
All right, Carl, man. We'll see ya. Like I said, Carl, you take all the money, all the booty. If y'all leave anything back and let others take it, then y'all didn't win. I want to see massive looting when I watch Rozzy's stream back later. At least, yeah, I like the names. We got Pharaoh's Fortune, Bleak Hall, Cocktail Lounge. All good things, Dana, of this earth flow into the city rapture.
Wow.
Got some nice little propaganda, free samples. Got to get your free samples. The first time's always a doozy, and you'll see what I mean in a minute, Dana. What's up, Grumbledore?
What's up, Grumbledore?
1 more minute. Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
Oh shit. I'm not here. You can't see me.
Don't hurt me. Just let me go.
Oh shit.
My God.
Alright, I'll be real quiet. Oh shit. Shh. Dana, we're not here, okay? We're just... I don't have a weapon.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem, I'm assuming.
Nice, how dude. Oh shit! She's fucking climbing up. Oh, fucking! I can't get out of here. Shit! She's up there, Dana. She's clawing around. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
Would you kindly give me a fucking weapon? Yeah, we're gonna learn all about Mr. Atlas as we play, Dana.
Question Providence. I'm Atlas.
Okay.
Keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
God, I hit it on difficulty level hard, people, and I'm gonna die.
I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
The hell you won't? I ain't got a fucking weapon.
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I already don't trust you. Oh shit. Data, she ain't nice. And that what we traveled in is called a bathysphere. I think I said it right. It's that thingy. Yeah, the bathysphere. The bathysphere. Shit.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
Yeah, I would kindly find a weapon, yes.
Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Where's he at? Oh wait, I gotta go through this thing. That's right. Shit. You hear voices, they scare you because they just fucking creep, man. You just never know. Oh shit!
Let me have a wrench.
I got a wrench. That's right, guys. See, the wrenches are mighty and powerful. Used responsibly. Fucking couch at me. Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't mean to crouch. Bitch. Oh no! No! Kill me, okay, kill me.
Oh, I think you got him.
Right, got some health packs, it's nice. Take the food, take it all, Dana. We take it all and run. Oh, we're going to the Gatherer's Garden, baby. Just believe that. Dude. There we go. Look at these trash cans. Give you some health and such. Always nice to find.
I need a better weapon, no?
Oh, we're getting there, Dana. Don't you worry. Remember what I said. The first time is always a doozy. But the first hit is always free. You ready to see what it can do for you?
Okay.
Oh yeah. There you go, baby. You sit up. I didn't fucking get the controllers vibrating.
Just hold on.
Lightning.
We'll be fine.
It's good. He'll be alright. He's fine. Don't worry about it. He just, gave it a little extra boost there. A little kick.
This little
kick
looks like he just had his cherry popped.
Indeed,
Wonder
he
if
has.
it's still got some Adam on it. Hear that? Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating from right.
Here comes the creepy part, Dana.
Okay.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute.
Don't fucking
He's
touch me.
so
I ain't dead
pretty.
yet, bitch.
It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
No, the fuck I won't. How dare you? She cursed me to death. This little girl. She cursed me to death, Dana. It's not nice.
You alright, boyo? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing.
How long does the electricity last? How long does that shot last?
Well, right now I get about 1 strike with each needle. But as you level up and such, you know, and gain your powers, you get a little bit more out of each syringe. Right now, get 1 right now. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! It's plane crash data. Look, I'm banned. Too soon. That's cruel. I'm sorry. Bad.
You going back to the wilderness?
Shit, I'm drowned now. That fucking serves me right. Where's my wrench? Shit. Alright, shh. Gotta listen. Get me some more syringes. This right here is if I die. Oh, look, the fucking dead kitty cats everywhere. I never understood what that was in Bioshock.
Poor kitty cat.
It's fucked up. Oh god, it's creepy music. Oh shit!
Slicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
I will try and do such. Where the fuck did he go?
Oh no, I can't see nothing. It's so dark.
I'm not a bad person. Come back.
Oh god.
God damn it, piece of shit. I try to recharge. Some bitch. He did scare me. What the fuck did he scare me?
Pardon?
Oh shit.
Leave me alone.
Oh, he hit me.
Get him.
It's all good. I got health back.
Who's that?
He didn't make it. Oh shit, I accidentally drank the alcohol. I might get a little tipsy. Always search trash cans. Shit, I forgot. How do I do the health pack? Let's see. That's that. This. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, I think we got everything. We'll always check things, cause.
I'm sorry.
Rupture radio.
No, please, don't do that. The whole thing will go. No!
Got their own cigarettes. Oh shit! I did do it. That was so not my. I'm not paying for that, Dana. Dude. You are not fucking like coming at me like that, bro. It's not cool. We're cool. We're good.
Simon will fix me. Everything will work out. Just you wait.
What do you say, man? It's cool, man. Calm down, dude. You ain't got to do it. Don't jump. Where the fuck you at? You like it so far, Dana. It's a nice place to visit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Something's shaking.
Oh, I guess we going in this one. Oh shit. Alright, there's some trippy rock shit going on out. Whoa.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach
Oh, if anybody wants to come on panel with us and hang out while we play, I meant to drop the link too. I'm so sorry, I forgot. If you want, Dana, can you mind dropping it? If not, I will in just a second.
Nope.
But You're the only hope I'll ever see.
I'm just doing it in StreamYard, so it's gonna pop up under your name.
That's fine.
Find my
No worries.
family, please.
Dana will speak for me now. Wahaha.
I am
Has
Scarlet
all the
for
power.
one message.
Oh, shit.
There to sing this song.
That's cool, lady. Think she got a baby?
Oh, little stuffed bunny rabbit.
None.
It's like this lady got a baby in this. Well,
Why is it today and not then when you were warm and sweet? Why can't Mommy hold you to her?
Oh, is it gonna be some like mutated dead baby?
No.
Oh, is it gonna be some demon baby?
oh shit, she's a little tougher than I thought.
Plasmids changed.
Twitching.
They destroyed our bodies. Our
Move the hell out the way. Give me your gun. It was a gun. It wasn't a baby.
best friends butchering one
Oh,
It was a revolver.
babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Careful now, Scar's got a gun.
It's alright. We're gonna stick to the wrench because I don't want to waste no bullets. And I need to juice up. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go back anywhere. I'll make sure I ain't miss nothing because there's shit everywhere today. You just don't know. There's like a random ass health pack somewhere. Alright, I think I got everything. Alright. Rapture.
That's creepy.
Masquerade Ball 1959. There was a party here, Dana. Shit, they got down.
It sure as hell did.
I didn't do it.
It was me.
Okay, well you can do what you want with it, sweetie. No, I ain't no tell you what to do, yo, Adam. I'm just passing through. Don't mind me. Alright, do I want to go downstairs? Oh, he's down there. Do I want to go into the restaurant?
Last time.
Oh, shit.
I just spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch all this diversion. And all they can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
You find those little cassette tapes around and about.
Last time.
How do you save your progress?
Oh, well, I think it saves automatically as you go through certain parts. I'm trying to remember now. That's a good question. Let me see. Can I just save? It might just be. Yeah, you can just save. Okay, so.
Like how Resident Evil used to have the typewriters.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I came in. There's also dancing downstairs.
Give me my Adam! He's running, Brenda!
Get him.
Charlie, where you going? Nah, Charlie! Don't make it double!
Oh, she's screaming her ass off. I know that.
I'll melt you! I'll melt you! What are you doing?
Well, what are you doing?
What the hell? What you doing?
Oh shit! I'm gonna die. Oh shit! kicking my ass.
Get her with the
It's
wrench.
me off,
Get her with the
bitch.
wrench.
It was just killing me. Thank God for a million fucking health packs. At least at the start, it's gonna get real bad as we go through. God bless. Yeah, give me that cash. Oh, I got $1. God damn it.
A whole $1? Where are we gonna spend it first?
I don't know. Yeah, take her. Yeah, take that ammunition. Give me that. Take that money, honey.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out, and you're stuck in Festus, working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. I guess I'll have another drink.
Right, Gold? Yeah,
Here's a
after you know
toast
the
to
full
Diana
story, yeah, it's
McClintock.
creepy as shit.
Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
Was that you, Dana, or was that the... Just don't scare me. I keep telling
I
you.
saw something. I thought I saw something.
Damn it.
I thought I saw something.
The hour I first she's so stuck up.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
How about that?
Horrifying.
Maybe we're good. But yeah, we're doing good so far, man. It's doing excellent. No worries. Alright, I think I covered all of that. We can go back upstairs.
Have a good nap.
Bathroom. Oh shit. Popped her in the face.
That wrench is pretty powerful.
Right? Gets down. Oh man, I'm almost out of... I need more Eve. You gotta smoke cigarettes. It takes away your health, but gives you, like, the Eve magic powers. And alcohol.
Stogies, that's funny.
Hi.
It's hilarious.
What's up, Rozzy? Did you already finish? Did y'all... Rozzy, did you take the bank? You and Carl and Felix, y'all better have, like, robbed at least 3 banks during your time in Fortnite. But anyway, if you are going to sleep, man, have a great night.
Yes,
But
have
you
a
can
good
use the
nap.
toilets here. Look, Rozzy, you can use the toilets.
Great Gold Worm's asking you if you ever played the sequels.
Yes, I've played all of BioShock and the it was DCLs or whatever. It's been a minute, but I have played them all. It's been a couple years, somewhere before we started doing YouTube. I had recently. Oh shit! Look at it.
Interesting.
I didn't hear what the fuck. I forgot what I'm supposed to do. All right, we're gonna creep.
You think that's a child down there?
Well, I mean, maybe.
She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
It's creepy. That's just no good, Dana. That is not the way you properly raise a child.
I would agree with that.
Alright, let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Oh shit, here comes Daddy. I didn't do it. I'm fucking innocent. This dude here is fucking around with your little girl. I ain't fucking do shit. Oh fuck!
What the fuck?
That's the big daddy. She got it out of him. He keeps her safe.
We cool, man. Has he got any? Can I search him? Alright, perfect. Yeah. Appreciate you. And then see, it tells me save my game right there. I take that cue as to say you might want to save your game. Save it over the welcome. Yes. I always like the music and stuff in this game, though. Oh, look. Happy Chappy. Now showing. Nice. Simpler time, Dana.
Nice.
I'm scared to go through that door. I feel like it's about that time where I'm gonna have to mess around with the Big Daddy. I just don't seem like it's gonna be very fun on the hard mode.
Will make it dead. Now let's beat it up.
Shit. Fucking bullshit.
Give me 2 seconds, Scarlett, because
No,
Miguel's
no
getting
worries.
ready to leave.
No worries. Oh shit. Yes, well, would you kindly save your game? I know. I did. They asked. Shit. I'm going back. God damn. I don't want to fight no more. I already got to play with the fucking Big Daddy. Oh shit. You got anything else? No. Anything? Nothing else? Fucking health pack. Put that on. What was it? This one? Yeah. Alright. Will let me behind that curtain. Alright. Man, I keep wanting to run. It messes me up if I'm crouching like I'm playing Fortnite or something. Keep messing myself up. Got that wrench. Lady. You killed a Big Daddy down there. Alright, like garbage can, search that. Oh, pick your plasmid and evolve, people. There you go. The wondrous world of Rapture. Man, she's kind of mouthy. I like her. Oops. Well, you know, she ain't mouthy no more. I gotta let that settle. There we go. Alright, so we don't get electrocuted. Cancel Big Daddy. Oh, dude, they took you down, bro. Where's she at? Where'd your little girl go? You got the atom. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to take all the alcohol. Oh, shit.
Security alert in progress.
I didn't do it. Shit, they got me. Oh no.
Oh, you're dead?
Yeah. It's cool. I get revived at Divided Chamber. Sorry. Yeah, kind of. Oh shit! See, they got fucking shit fired. Oh fuck! I didn't do it. You fuck alone. I didn't do it. God damn it!
I know better.
Fuck! I wasn't.
Andrew, Ryan. Well, they shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
What am I waiting for? I don't know. Maybe to fucking refill my shit. Oh god, that was.
Fuck a smack, Scarlet.
I know, man. Like he's up in here doing. What the hell is he doing? I don't see him doing shit. Fucking anything else, or just the way I came? I can't tell. All right, that's the way. All right, we're good. We're good. I don't think there's anything. I need more Eve. Oh, son of a bitch.
You need more of your drugs.
I do. I need to find some more bodies. No, he ain't got shit. Oh shit, that's fire. Look at that shit. Alright, I guess we gotta go this way. God bless. They scared the shit out of me, Dana. And it's only gonna get harder from here on out. Oh, I do not like this.
I bet.
I don't like this. Oh, no. No, son of a bitch!
You're trapped.
Thank you, Atlas.
The exit from here.
Yeah.
And he says you're very welcome.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jet?
Talk a smack.
Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't the
it's about to
giddy
get
socialite
bad.
to be slapped around with
I ain't got no more
a
Eve.
muscle. And with that, farewell.
How do I fucking... Unbreak out this. Please. Oh, son of a bitch. Thank God. I was fucking worried there for a minute. Shit. I forgot. If I was like, shit, I forget which point that I have to fight, something like that, I thought. I can't remember if it's this one or the second one. You get fucking trapped, you do actually have to fight. I'm like, shit. Welcome to Rapture, Dana. We got an achievement.
We did?
Yep.
Oh, good night, Omar.
Good night, Omar. Thanks for hanging,
Ryan,
hon.
the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
And we will have fun. Thank you for hanging with us tonight.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the circus of values. No way, it's not safe. Atlas's bandits are everywhere.
Oh, I have not done this in a while. Let's see. Oh shit, that's right.
What is this?
It's like the pipe game. So, you know, the fucking slime goes through the pipe. Shit.
Oh, and
I haven't
you
played this
gotta make
in
sure it gets.
forever. Yes. Fucking no, I don't want that one. I want what the fuck do I want? Not this. Actually, let's go. Fuck, I haven't done this shit in forever. Alright. I got this shit on hard too. I'm about to fuck up. God damn it! I want that to go here.
Oh, it's coming.
Shh, don't fucking damn it, Dana. I'm pressing the wrong key thingy. Alright, and then how do I make it? Alright. Alright.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen.
Oh, they're gonna fix her right up.
Sweet, all right. I'm so interested in my case.
How much did that plastic surgeon cost? You're gonna make her look pretty.
Oh yeah, you can make her look real pretty, Dana.
Uh-oh. I didn't like that response.
Offers a comprehensive rhinoplasty surgery services. Simple surgery for a complex world. Yeah, with no regulation, Dana, what could go wrong?
Too introverted.
I could only imagine. I could only imagine.
Clean it up, you little nothing! I'm here now!
Got the gun now? Shoot him!
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we
And let me guess, like the doctor's gonna be some like mutant, deformed, like crazy evil doctor.
You never know, Dana. You just never know.
But could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Yeah, what could go wrong with that, Dana?
Not too sure.
Alright, what do you think? Should we pull the lever? Not that we got a choice.
Never a smart idea to pull the lever. Nothing ever good comes out of that.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this
Damn it, wrong.
But I don't expect you to hand it yet. That'll milk at human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind. And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Oh, we got another weapon. That's always good.
Great Goldworm is asking me, Dana, what do you think about D&D Realm? With fast travel, the players unlock fairy doors as they travel. I don't mind stuff like that because one of the players in my game, he has access to portals. And in situations, I don't mind them using portal type, travel, especially if the story needs to progress or, we have to cut, a session short and I don't actually mind it. As long as the players don't abuse it. But I don't mind that type of travel.
Alright. Hear that? Ooh.
And the theater a woman gets used to attention.
Play a little. Ooh.
You promised me pretty, Steinman. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
Oh. How about that? I saw her.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman.
Oh shit!
Set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Came here to
Oh shits are never good.
Not too late. Not too late.
Whatever you say, honey. Yeah, I agree with you. It ain't looking too good.
Adam presents new problems for the profession. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done? Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrovolt.
Oh shit, I did not mean to go that way. Son of a bitch. I fucked up. I fucked up. Shit, I really fucked up. That is not even right at all. Shit. Where is this fucking thing at? Oh, I fucked up, Dana. We're gonna get shot. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna get shot. It get a little zap. It's fine. We're alright. We'll try this again. My son of a bitch. The goddamn puzzle. Wrong one. Shit. I'm fuck up. There we go.
You did it.
What did she get? She come up on me like that with a gun. Self-defense.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free. The farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
How about that? Little journals.
There you go.
Okay. There's so many places to go. Setman Kills.
I swear. Animals,
And the
every
faithful woman
one of
gets
them.
used to attention.
I was at German prison camp, only at
Stay
16
away.
years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I don't know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
Almost there.
Shit. Hey, what guys? That one.
There you go.
Oh, good. Fish. That is something else, man. There you are, sweetie. Good for you. Alright, I think I got all of that. I got to that point. Got to go to surgery next, I think. But let's see what we got. This.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Who's that? Like flying bullets?
That's some little bots that I hacked.
Die, you hack!
Bring your ass on, sweetie. Come on around that corner. Come on. Shit.
Come where I can see
Nice.
If you feel like these laughing their asses off.
Really, some fucked up laughs.
Alright. Went that way. That goes back that way. Ammunition.
Welcome to the circus of value. Welcome to
I don't want to do that. I want to do this.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
Shit, don't be a parasite, Dana. Pay for your shit. You're not supposed to hack.
Right.
Oops. I hacked. My bad.
Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon their out. Never mind your own needs, they say. Think of the needs of
Figure out which way to go. Okay, I can't go down here just yet, but we can get this.
Steinman, I know Medical Pavilion is your manor, but you might want to cogitate on this.
Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never going to stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Let's see.
Standards, even in troubled times.
I only got one of those, so we can go back to that. Eternal Flame, Dana. Crematorium. Oh, that's gotta be fun. What else do we got? Aesthetic deals. Ooh, go that way. We might go to the fireplace first. What else we got? Let me go there. Oh shit! We good? We all good. It's all cool. Don't worry about it. Oh shit! He got bombed. Oh shit! Oh, that shit ain't good. Fucking piece of shit killed me. He's got bombs, Dana.
I could tell.
He wasn't. You know what?
The parasite.
That was not
free
nice.
things, free markets, free will,
Try this again.
free men.
Wait, reactivate your ass. Why would you not activate? Bring your ass on, you piece of shit.
Come on, Mr. Please.
Did you bring your fucking slow ass machine on? Alright, come on.
Parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
You don't stop getting hung up on shit.
Miguel says goodnight to you and everybody.
Good night, Miguel. And Dana, if you need to go to bed at any point in time, you let me know because I'll forget what time it is playing this game.
It's okay. I think I got about another 15 minutes in me, to be honest with you.
Alright. No worries. We might end this one in about that amount of time. We're getting close to good.
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
I think this game is really interesting. I like that you could inject yourself with stuff.
This is a wild little game, I'll tell you that much. Oh shit!
So now, what do you get for completing these puzzles?
You hack whatever device it is and get it under your control.
Ah. Yay!
No, it's our security camera. Hmm.
What other powers can you get from the shots?
You get all kinds of different stuff. You get like fire, electricity, psychic powers. I'm trying to remember if this one does the bees. Because I get confused because there's different ones in the third one and this one. Like you get crows in the third one. So I'm trying to remember what all you get in this one. Do you get ice powers in this one maybe? I know you do, I think, in the other one. I'm going to get confused at which ones you get. That's why I said it's been a minute and the game's blur between the three of them. The first two are in Rapture in this place. The third one is in another spot. Yeah. Doing good so far. Oh, what's up, Spectre? How you doing, honey? Did you and Miguel have fun?
Spectre.
Did they get to play
They
some?
never found each other. They never found each other.
Did they ever? Have y'all ever found each other? What the hell's going on? Are y'all playing DayZ?
Nope. And Spectre's like, listen for the gunshots. I'm like, dude, the TV and stuff, it's muted. He's got an earpiece in for the stream. He can't hear you. I was like, so that is worthless.
Right. Alright, so we did all that, and we did that. We go here. We'll get ready to save and possibly at least call it a night on Bioshock. If you guys are enjoying it, we will definitely continue to play through. We might pick up some more this weekend, depending on what we got going on, because it is spring break. But tomorrow night, I think we're going to try to do some Severance rewatch parties, if not Sunday night for sure. Aesthetics are a moral imperative.
Disgusting. Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must? Two arms, two legs, two ears, two breasts?
I mean, I don't know.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You son of a bitch. He threw his fucking...
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
Yep. Spectre says communication was the problem.
Sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebomb and toss it right back in his gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
Telekinesis. We're going to get some telekinesis powers in Stana.
Oh, so you could like move stuff with your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
We might get that and then call it quits after that. Depending on... Shit.
So it's like Phoenix Force power.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a snake?
Took out my shit, you bitch.
You're nothing.
Don't Don't you shoot me with that damn gun, you piece of shit, bitch. No. Fuck you. God damn it, this bitch is gonna kill me. Go. You try to go, and they'll heal, like they'll go to these little healing stations right here, and they will definitely try to heal. I didn't mean to spend my money on that, but that's alright. Where the fuck am I going? Shit, I gotta find telekinesis. Was it? I didn't get fired. Did I miss something? What did I miss? Yeah, I didn't see the fire thing down there. Alright, we might have to call it quits for tonight on this one. But I think I missed something. And Miss Dana's getting sleepy. Oh wait, I didn't go through here, did I? I thought I did. No, I did. What the hell did I miss? Ah.
I'm your better.
Oh yeah, this is about to be fun.
I'm bleeding.
Well, we're about to get some fun experiences, Dana. You like fire, right?
Yes.
No, that.
Spectre says he downloaded Fortnite if you ever want to play next time.
Oh, nice.
And good night, Goldworm.
Yeah, good night, Great Goldman. Thanks for hanging, guys. Like I said, we'll be shutting it down here in just a minute after we find out about this incinerate, Dana.
Incinerate.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
How about that? Well, we're going to save right there. I like that. Good save point. We got the fire powers. We got the electrical powers, and we got some weapons. Oh, yeah, pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad.
Not too shabby.
We're playing on hard mode, yo. I can get my ass kicked a little bit. But that's okay. It is a fun game, so just a little dive into Rapture. If you guys want to hang out and play some Fortnite or anything like that, Dana's probably going to be heading out for the night. But let me know. I'm going to take a momentary break, refill my drink, take a potty break. I don't have a clip, but we'll see. What do we got for music? What we got? We might play a little just do. What do we got?
Oh no, what you got? Oh, too bad we don't have the
Pro.
The town where time don't pass, in shadows thick as night, you'll meet some souls with haunted pasts.
We'll let that play. And Miss Dana, whenever you're ready, you can hang or dip. You know you are free to do as you please. I'm gonna go take a little pie break.
I'll hold it down until you get back.
All right, thank you. I shall be right back. And you can turn the music up, down, whatever you like. Hey, what's up, EJ?
What's up, EJ? How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you so much for hanging with us. We do appreciate it. That's Scarlet Games and uh-oh. What's up, Risey?
Hi.
What are you doing? Let me see if I can turn down the music. Oh, no, wrong thing. There we go.
He's wrapping up. I thought I'd just stop by for a quick second.
Yep,
I'd be
Scarlett
asleep.
just went to take a quick potty break from gaming. I
Typical
know.
Rusty timing. I was just watching Black Mirror, and I was like, I can't sleep.
Oh, great movie. Great movie. The movie or the show?
They got a new season out.
Do they?
I don't know if it's new, but I haven't seen season 7. So
Oh, I'll
it
have to check
says
it
new
out to see if I've
season.
seen that.
Yeah, I don't know how many. Let me have a look.
Thank you. I did not realize that. I love that show.
Yeah, 2025. So it just came out. 6 episodes.
Nice. The Bandersnatch movie, I would thought it was really fun to be able to like interact with it and like
Yeah, that
stuff
was
and
fun.
do stuff. I love that. But no, it's a great movie. Oh, then did you hear I don't know if did you watch Alice in Borderland?
Oh yes, yeah, they're making a 3rd season.
Yep, final season premieres September 12th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure when it comes out.
Yep, it's
I'm still
dropping in
waiting
September.
for when All of Us Dead comes out.
2026. They're saying early
Oh,
2026.
you bastards.
Yep, they are still filming it and doing stuff. So that's beginning of
Well,
2026, they said.
yeah, I suppose if it's not rushed, that's a good thing.
Always a good thing. And I was telling Scarlett because her main like gripe with a lot of the zombie stuff out lately is that she actually wants like more zombie. So I was like, you have got to check out All of Us Are Dead
Yeah,
because
yeah, that's definitely it.
you want zombie, that you'll
Dude,
get
this
zombie.
non-stop.
Yes, yeah, you was
I was
saying
like,
it was zombie, zombie, zombie. What's up,
yes.
Billy? Welcome, hun.
What's up, Billy?
What's up, Rozzy? Welcome, welcome.
What's up? Yeah, I just thought I didn't know
Popped up.
you were ending. I just jumped on because I
No,
couldn't.
I'm actually Dana's getting ready to probably head off, but I opened it up for Fortnite or whatever. I was just giving BioShock a little break. We got to a good stopping point.
Oh yeah, fuck your Bioshock.
Yeah, it was just bad, dude. I'm playing on hard mode. I'm scared shitless over here, man. I'm like people shooting me all over the place, and it's
It's like
scary.
when I first started playing The Forest with Meow, and he
Mm-hmm.
put us on like I think it was hard or expert mode. He's like, "No, this is how you learn." I'm like, "No, this isn't how Rozzy learns. I'm hiding in the
This is
plane."
how you die.
Now
Yeah,
I died a few
exactly.
times, but it's okay. The Vita Chamber's there, and I came back and kicked ass, so we're good. And we have firepower and shock power, and we're about to get telekinesis.
My favorite.
I can't wait. We gonna play it again sometime. I know I got to go do some things tomorrow morning, but tomorrow night, we might do some watch parties for Severance, a rewatch party, and then I might get back into some BioShock or whatever games. Are you up for some Fortnite or anything like that right now, Mr. Rozzy?
Yeah, I could do at least 2 rounds.
Anybody else out there? I
Oh,
don't know.
you had to twist his arm. Did you
I
get it?
know, right?
Did you hear? I
You're
was
like,
like,
oh, I guess.
yeah, I got
Well,
2
I
rounds
just don't
today.
know how good I'm gonna do. That's why I just bailed on Felix and Carl while
Oh
they.
no, you bailed on it. Did y'all not rob? I told you if y'all didn't rob the bank and get all the money and all the booty.
No,
Then
they were doing good. It's like my fucking reaction speed is like really fucked at the moment.
oh shit.
I mean, I couldn't sleep. That's why I just jumped on here for a minute. I was like watching this episode of Black Mirror, and I was gonna ask Dana if she'd seen it, but then
Mm-hmm.
she's like, "Oh, I didn't know this season was out," and because I knew this was up Dana's alley.
Did y'all get? Did y'all already talk
Sure
about
is.
Last of Us a little bit? I know you we talked about it the other night, but didn't you watch it, Rosie?
I watched it when it came out. Well, after it was all wrapped up. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to rewatch it
Oh,
the
you
next time
binged?
you do. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
binge
I
watch
think
a
the
lot of
the new
stuff like
season
that.
starts Sunday, I think at 9, if I'm not
Oh, okay.
mistaken.
Oh, nice. I
So,
didn't know it was. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't even know it was going to get a second season. Do you know anything about the second season of Fallout?
Oh, I forgot when that's coming out. Is it next year? or was it
Hold
this
on,
year? The end of
I
this
could
year.
take a quick look. Give me one
We got so many that I
Man, I
cannot keep up with
remember
them.
like I remember putting that on one night just because I was like, all right, let's binge watch this. I've heard it's garbage. It's
Mhm.
all woke and blah blah blah. It's female lead. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch the second episode. Da, da, da,
Mhm.
da. And then literally I got up to like the 6th episode and I'm like, I gotta turn this off because like the sun's up
It
and I need to go
says
to sleep.
early 2026.
All right. That's all right. That's that'll be around
No
before we
exact
know it.
date, but early. It says early 2026.
Yeah, Spectre said next year too as well.
Yeah.
Spectre, Billy, EJ, any of you guys that are still hanging around, if y'all want to play, do y'all game? I know Spectre does, but I don't know if or do you want to play Spectre and get into some
Yeah, I think
Fallout?
he said he downloaded Fortnite.
Yeah, I think
He
he's
said
Yeah,
it.
got
Fortnite.
Shepard
I
as
can't
the
remember
thing.
what game we're playing. It's getting the hours.
That's Shepard from fucking Mass Effect. If I'm
And I probably said Fallout because we're talking about Fallout. But yeah, we're getting ready to play Fortnite. Lord have mercy. Any of you guys want to hang and play? Oh, yep. I got the gift from Rozzy. That's right. I got my Snickers now. I got my new shoes. I got my new kicks, yo. We're going to equip.
Spectre, you want to come on stream? I'll put the link in for you. I'm you again, Scarlet.
Oh yeah.
I took
I've
over
gotta have
your
to I've
body.
gotta I've gotta have to bounce out of here. Otherwise we're gonna have the echo thing.
Oh, that's
So
right.
I will meet you in the game.
All right, hon.
Alright.
Rozzy Lee, everybody. Back his book.
Bye, Risey.
We'll see you
Spectre
shortly.
said he'll jump on.
Mhm.
I'll stay until I'm done with my smoky smoke.
No worry. We'll play a few rounds of this before we call it a night. Oh, Bill, you're at
So
work.
yeah, looks like
You're working hard.
a few things are coming out in 2026 then. So you got
Mhm.
you got Fallout, you got All of Us Are Dead. And they all say early. But yeah, this Monday's Yellow Jackets talk is going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. What's up, Spectre?
Billy, don't work too hard, hun. You pulling an all-nighter? I know sometimes you're up early but ready to go to sleep. Just be working hard again tonight.
Spectre, you are dark, and nobody can hear you if you are trying to talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can certainly
Yep.
hear you now.
Have you watched Yellow Jackets yet?
No, I was gonna do that, but I was like, nah. I will probably tomorrow.
Are you
You will have some feelings.
Are you gonna play with us, Spectre? Tonight, or do you want to wait till another time? I'm just wondering so I know who to invite in.
I think you said you're gonna play, right, Spectre?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll have to see. I don't think there'll be an echo, but the only thing is we're in voice chat inside of the game, so you won't be able to you have to pick one or the other. You have to either be in the game in the voice chat, or you just have to be on stream and I guess hear me. Yeah.
You mean the game chat
in-game
itself?
chat? Yeah, the in-game chat. Because we're in the in-game chat talking. And I think if both of us are on, we'll try it and see, but sometimes it creates an echo, but we'll see if it does or not.
I will have to get off. I will have to get off the air to switch to the PS5.
Oh, where is my thing? So yeah. So you just have to we got a friend up in the game.
Let's see. Let's see. It's been a minute since I played this.
So he's gonna suck.
Oh, I'm okay. My kids are better at this game than me. If they found out I was playing right now, they'd be upset. Yeah.
What's your name? Your display name? I'm trying to look you up.
Discord name? You mean like
No, the display name for in the game.
Try Rebel X 007.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say it again. Just spell it out. It'd make it easier.
REBELX 007.
Oh, I did not find you.
Look under console names if they have that thing. Actually, what's yours?
Should be, I believe, Scarlet Fever 420. Sorry.
Is there underscore?
Nope.
Is it spaced?
Nope. One word. Scarlet Fever 420. S capitalized. F is capitalized. S and Scarlet, and then the F and Fever are both capitalized. And then 420.
Okay. It says they're not accepting friends requests.
Let's see.
You blocked. You blocked.
I know.
I shouldn't. I mean, I've had others I've played with and I've accepted. Where do I go to
You
change?
been bad. You been bad.
Let's see. Well, some bitch. I ain't had no problems with anybody else. What the hell? They changed settings on here today too. Pieces of shit.
Try Rebel X Nomad. NOMAD.
Hang on. Don't say.
Capital R and capital N.
Hang on. Try what now?
Rebel X Nomad. Capital.
Okay, that did come up. Rebel Nomad.
Yeah, that's my epic game.
Alright.
Wait, did it work?
I've sent friend request to Rebel Nomad.
Try it again. I saw it, but then it just went out.
It won't let me resend it.
Son of a bitch. Let me see.
You gotta go to your friend request thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going to say goodnight, guys. I hope you have fun
Goodnight.
gaming. Don't kill each other too much.
We'll do our best.
No
Don't glitch the
promises.
game. But good night, everybody.
And guys,
We
let
will
us
see
know
you
if there
tomorrow.
is
I will
an
see you tomorrow.
echo. Yes, ma'am. You have a great night.
Right.
We love
Night.
you. Good
Love you
night.
too.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah, guys, let us know in the chat if there is an echo. All right, Mr. Rozzy, I think we got it. No worries. We are on 0 build. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Spectre's Terminator. Nice.
I said I'll be back.
Oh, I'm ready up. Spectre.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh, there you go. That's how you do that.
You got it. Where would you like to land, Mr. Rozzy, or do you not have a preference?
Oh, you guys are doing the X-Men thing? Man.
Oh yeah, man, Rozzy, he got it going on. He gave me this. He bought me that skin and the shoes and
Nice.
this cool little soccer ball I get to kick around.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, look at a little soccer ball. Shit, fancy footwork. He's a dude from Fallout. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. You do it again. Don't point your finger at us. No, do your thing again. Do it again. Do it. Look here. I see. I got a soccer ball. Rozzy, stop hitting him. No, he's not gonna play. What is that? What the hell is? I don't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. All right, let's see. Where do we want to land? All right, we can jump. This mountain thingy coming up right here. I'm jumping. We're jumping. I press space to jump. I don't. Are you playing on PC, Spectre, or I don't know what the controller version? Shit, I don't know what the controls are to drop. What are the controls, Rozzy, for the controller? It's A or B. Press buttons until you drop. There you are.
What?
You got to drop.
Yeah, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to switch to the voice on the console, but I didn't hear you guys.
No worries.
So I had to switch back to you. Or actually, I can only hear you, not Rozzy.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to convey it. What are you talking about? I didn't do a damn thing, Rozzy. I didn't loot shit. He's saying I looted things. I didn't loot nothing. No, I didn't do shit. You didn't even hit me. Ha ha, you missed, Rozzy. What did you say, Spectre? Oh, you're in the car with him. There's weapons.
I guess I'm right in the back.
Yeah, you're riding with Rozzy. He's trying to get you some weapons.
And shields.
There, he gave you some shields, he said. Take the shields. I'm on my own again. Oh, I found me a vehicle as well. It's a win-win situation. I'm on my way, boys. Woo, Ozzy. Yeah, he said you may want to get in my ride. He might kill you because he's wasted. He's hella drunk right now. Yeah. Yeah. Now, to be fair, I'm not that great of a driver either. So
That's fine.
take it. See, I hit that rock there. Piece of shit rock. Oh shit! There's people ahead. Oh shit! God damn it! I'm just gonna run him over. Damn it! How the fuck did you not hit him? You people! Oh my god! You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting out the car. Get out the car, Inspector! Hurry! We gotta go fast. Shoot him. Got him down. Get him, Rozzy. You missed. Oh, again? I got him. Don't worry. I took him out. There's some weapons, Rozzy. And Spectre. There's some weapons for you guys. He's ready to get down. Did he bring a ring? Piece of shit. Well, he don't get to live then. I wanted nice jewelry. Flowers. Well, yeah, I'll take the guns though, actually. Thank you for that. I'm taking Rozzy's car.
Oh, damn.
You can jump on top, man. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on. Wait, we're outside the circle. We gotta go back this way. That's fine. Hey, look, I'm the only one killing shit here, Rozzy.
Behind me. Oh, shit.
Oh, I see him. He's in the bushes. Oh, he went past the bushes. He's going past the trees, past that red tree.
Oh, shit.
Alright, I'm going back. Oh, shit. We gotta go this way anyway, so we just keep... Your car is lost, Rozzy. Oh, no. And always remember to reload.
That's right. Sing it, Rozzy. Sing it. All right.
Yeah, he is singing. Go, Rozzy. Oh, wait, you firing it up over there. Shit. Back to the mountain from whence we came. I know. Damn. Every time we end up back at the dam, usually. It's like wherever we end up landing, I swear it ends up taking us back there. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I guess we should just sit here the whole time. Woods in it. Oh, the forest, yeah. Alright, well, shit, I don't know. I guess we just keep going this fucking way. I don't know. There's another firearm if you guys need a weapon.
What the hell just happened?
Did you go through the little porta potty?
Yeah. I
Yep,
want to see
that
what
happens.
I'm just going to
When
go through
you
it
are
again.
curious, that's what happens. Curiosity, man. Get you every time.
Yeah.
Come back through the porta potty and make your way back this way.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Because I'm
But
going
then,
to this gas station in just a second. You can follow us over this way. There you go. Yeah. Then we're going to jump on this. jump on your little platform thingy up there, Spectre, and then you should be able to make sure you pull out the whatever you call your glider. Yeah, that's what it's called, the glider.
My
Oh,
dragon.
me too.
Oh shit! Gang is getting attacked.
There we go. Hell yeah, that's what I was trying to get to happen. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking right. How do you like that shit?
I got one here.
Got him.
Thank you.
Well, that was pretty sweet. And killed the gas
Wow!
station.
I made it. I'm still alive.
Reload. Alright. Get all that ammunition. Yes, taking all the ammo. We love ammo. It's our friend.
Yeah, I saw some over here.
We gotta get in the circle. Damn, we still out of the circle. I hear a car. Oh shit, we gotta go this way. It's behind us. Oh god, no, here. There's a car right there though. I'm taking this vehicle. If I can get to it. I'm trying to get this vehicle. I'm going to the dam.
Damn, I'm getting shot up.
We're good, man. Don't y'all worried about it. Chill the fuck out. Don't worry about it. We're good. I know, but they're good, man. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go.
Sorry, I'm usually my kids use me as a dummy.
Right, here we go.
Dad,
Going
step
up the
over there.
dam. Going up top, yo. Getting ready to see what. Oh hell yeah, we got action. We got fucking action. Oh shit, it's too much action. Oh shit.
Where are you?
I'm healing in the water.
Oh shit.
Watch out, dude. You right there.
Oh,
Be careful. Oh, no,
shit.
they took you guys out too. Oh shit.
Some bitch with the ice got me.
I kind of survived actually somehow. Oh, she got a laser. Shit. Oh, no. I was gonna pick you up.
Damn.
See, this is have you ever played any Walking Dead games before, Scholar? There's some good ones. Walking Dead. I don't know if I played any of the. I played zombie games, and I'm trying to remember which ones. Like I want to say 7 Days to Live or something like that. I want to say
7 Days to Die.
or 7 Days to Die. Yeah, that one. There's a few other. They kind of blend together. I'd have to go back and really look at the game to remember if I played it. I know I played Resident Evil stuff.
That's a good one.
Now we'll get one more game in tonight. I'm not even sharing my screen, am I? That is a piece of shit on my end. That's how you know it's been a long night. I was so fixated on other stuff, and it just, wow. Well, that was that was something. Yeah, no. Wow. All right. Well, with all the technical difficulties tonight, why not? It wouldn't be, I guess, a fever night without fucking something up a couple times. It happens. Now you guys can actually see what the hell we were doing this whole time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys in the chat.
That's brilliant, though.
Man, I got some headshots and shit too. God
Now I
damn.
can hear Rosie.
It's always the way.
Oh God, bless. Nah,
Oh, you
completely
gotta tell Rebel we always
apologize.
go. You gotta tell Rebel we go back to the lobby. He's probably ready.
Oh yeah, we go back to the lobby on Spectre when we're done.
Oops.
Sorry, no, you're fine. You didn't know. I forget. I'm just so used to Rosie and them that we just kind of already.
Yeah, we. I learned that trick from Caleb because it's just otherwise you just sit and watch the people that kill you. And I'm like, yeah, where's the fucking fun in that?
Dun 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 dun.
Don't do so bad, you know. Despite me fucking up, I cannot believe I didn't share my screen. Rosie. That is, oh god, Texas gonna give me shit for that tomorrow, man. If he sees this,
that's fucking brilliant.
Oh my god. They can't win them all. And thank you guys all for hanging out with us tonight. And thank you to Rex for coming and hanging out. And Miss Dana and Rosie and Spectre and all you guys in the chat.
Yeah.
And Billy, oh I'm sorry, Billy says he's already past that point. Dang, Billy, if you're still hanging around, man, I'm sorry to hear it. You going all night with the work, or you just how long have you been working? Glad you're hanging out with us. Hopefully we can keep you company while you're working hard. Woo! I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. Oh shit. Dang it. Why is it when I join you guys stop dancing? That hurt my feelings. That was like 2 in a row. Fuck you guys, I'm going home, man. Screw you guys.
Screw you guys and go home.
Right? God damn, you might want to dance with me. The fucking heart's broken.
Oh my god, the shout emote. Oh man, I need that when it comes back on. I'm gonna buy that.
Alright. Last landing, we're gonna make it a good one. Screw it, just 3, 2, 1. I'm going for the gas station right about now.
Alright, I'm going to get Mortal Kombat gloves.
Go get them, son. Get them gloves.
Where you
go? For the
go?
gas station. I'm going for the gas station. This is where me and Rosie and the gang have a thing where we split up sometimes, and miraculously, we survive and make it to somewhat like the end. We'll meet up and rendezvous later. I don't know how it works. What is this? Ooh, I got a jug. I take the jug. I like the jug. You mean inside the damn gas station? I can open your doors, piece of shit.
I'm right above you. Right on my.
Oh fuck, Scorpion is here.
Oh shit, I'm not there, Rosie. I'm sorry. You'll have to either take him on or wait for us.
I'm just here to get those goddamn gloves. Where are they?
Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. It sucks like that.
I need them.
I don't know if they're gonna let you have them.
There they are.
Oh, I'm driving.
Yeah, would you like me to drive?
Yeah, you don't mind?
Well, you got in the car first. I figured you knew what you were doing. Alright, let's see. Where the hell did Rosie go? Let's see you anyway. There you are. They're on our way, Rosie.
Careful, there's an old team on the bridge.
Perfect. So that means I get to run people over.
Ooh.
Fuck, the sun.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
What?
We're all right. We're good. Look, that was flawless.
That was good.
Well, I see some folks. Oh, they're shooting at me, Rozzy.
Oh, on the rock. There's two of them.
Well, we're gonna get out and have fun with this. Don't hit me, Spectre.
Oh, fuck, they've got a boyfriend.
Fuck. I'm down.
Yeah, this dude's hopping around with his damn.
Oh, God.
I hate
Damn
those
it, he got me
hoppers.
too. He was fast. Like,
Jesus.
Parkour
Yeah, they
pretty
weren't
good.
fucking around. Oh, man, they had one of the carpenters with them.
Nice.
All right.
Well, that was a quick one.
I'm definitely done.
Definitely was a quick one.
Oh, man.
Thanks again for having me on.
Yeah, Rosie, thanks for hanging out, man. I'm probably gonna get ready to shut it down for tonight, though. We've been going for a minute. But thank you guys. Thank you, Spectre. I'll be around again this weekend. We'll probably play some more Fortnite, I'm sure, tomorrow at some point.
I'll figure out this mic shit by then.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you, guys. I'll get back over here to StreamYards. Again, thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. Hope you all have an awesome weekend. If we don't see you before Monday, we'll be doing the season finale of Yellow Jackets, and I cannot wait to talk about it. I know something. Look, I got some things to say. The show's a piece of shit.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm not saying anything other than I'm just saying the show's a piece of shit sometimes. But it's cool, though, because actually it was wondering where they're going to take it next, as always. But thank you, guys. Have a great night. We all love you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Good night.
Night.
Paint me a scene, city in color, the way that you see, the way you see it. Don't you wish that I could give you, I could give you everything. 1, 2, 3, and my heart is racing. Can't fall asleep, I got my mind in a throw. Weightless, floating through the day. Trust that I'll be okay. I'm happy alone, gotta let it go. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. If you wanna run ahead, I'll meet you where the water meets the earth we cling to. If you wanna find the edge, I'll come too. I could run around this world all day with you. I could show you this world around you. Through my eyes, my whole view. The place I love, the place I cling to, cling to. Place I cling to, cling to, cling to. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. Mm-hmm.